got. There we go.
Now I'm gonna hit the refresh button.
Nope, there it goes.
All right, you got
3, 2, 1. Action. Man. Been a busy weekend. Been out of town. Been doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then Sunday Sunday I was at church, and I was looking at my Facebook, and Big E messaged me, and and I looked at the message, and Big E sent me this clip, like a questionnaire, and I said what is this, and something that Fazio made, and Big E told me he wrote down, don't react to this buffoon. And I go what happened here, and Fazio said like he had like 11 questions, like what am I gonna do when I go back to the Philippines. And I go, well, never really thought about it, but I know I'm gonna have a good time. And I guess Fazio is all concerned.
Mm.
And yeah, I'm not gonna be in no chicken coop. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up the place that I'm living in. Um, did you see my chicken coop that I'm living in, Rich?
Yeah, there's quite a chicken
Did
coop
you
you
see
got
the?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my chicken coop. Compared to Fazio's, because you sent me the clip that who took that picture, that
I
little
think
walk around.
Brevis. He's a friend of Barry's. Brevis took
Ah,
that.
I,
Yeah.
I seen that, that you sent me that, and my jaw just, because this is the first time I seen it, and my mouth just dropped open. And Fazio said that his place is like 1,000 times better than my place.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, where are you gonna, where does it start? I mean, he goes, he could look out his window and see what. Because I don't know what he looks at, but he says he could see the ocean. I don't know where he could see the ocean. I mean, I all I could see was the dump. I mean, I was appalled what I was looking at, and for 7 years he said he's building a hotel, and all I seen was a chicken coop, broken down backhoe, and a shipping container, a yellow shipping container, and he says his place is 1,000 times better than this multi-million-dollar place. Ah, Ted Ted Baker, he's been to my place. Um, his uncle been to my place. Pennsylvania Trucker's been to my place.
Kev, you got a drone, don't you?
No,
Oh,
but
you don't.
the previous. Oh yeah, I got a drone, but not like Fazio. But somebody bought Fazio that drone.
Oh.
Fazio didn't spend his money on that drone. People gave that to him. There's Big E. Yeah,
He said,
Big E sent me this. That thing that I sent you. Big E sent me this. And Big E told me don't
Biggie bought that house.
dwell on it.
Yeah, it's a nice
But
house. Hello, Honeycomb.
oh man, and Big E, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the $250 a week that you
Wow.
send me. I didn't know you sent me that, but thank you for keep up the good work, my friend. Thank you for
Yeah,
sending me the $250 a week. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what bank account or where you send it to me, but keep on doing a good job.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, thank you. I didn't know you were doing that, but under what secret bank account you're doing it to?
He
Um,
said, Biggie said in the chat, not a week, a month. Don't exaggerate.
oh, a week. Well, Fazio said no, no. Fazio said I don't know. I'm just doing what Fazio said.
Mm.
And that 25,000 or is it $27,000 that Fazio said that I got, man. Cause cause I could look up how much super chat I got from my lifetime, and it doesn't add up to no $25,000. That's for sure. So I don't know what total he's drinking out of, but stay away from maybe it's the fumes that's coming out of that cesspool that he's living in.
Hmm.
But boy, I mean, I didn't watch no 3 hours of that on Sunday, but I jumped, I leapfrogged through that, because there's no way anybody's gonna watch 3 hours of that.
Mhm.
I mean, at least nobody that lonely is gonna do that. So I just leapfrog, and man, that just put me to sleep. I mean, I said, come on now. And who and can anybody here tell me who is the frail man? Because I
Yeah,
never mentioned, I never on my show, um anybody here tell me who is the frail man, because I never talk about the frail man ever on my show. And
yeah,
he kept on saying, Kevin says talk about the frail man. I never mentioned anybody name about the frail man.
yeah.
And Jerry, I never talked bad about you. So please, and I never mentioned your wife at all. And I never said she was a washwoman. So please,
You guys got wrong
Jerry could
information, man.
come up on my show and say that I said I called her um um that, and he could correct me anytime, but I never called his wife any kind of name, or I never talked bad about Jerry, but he was saying that I talked down towards him. These other people talk bad about him, but I never talked bad about Jerry. And Fazio says that I talked bad about Jerry. So please come on up here, and he can, because I know Jerry probably the longest out of everybody, and he can vouch to it, and he can, like I said, I talked to Jerry offline before I knew these people. And Jerry, like I said, if Jerry wants to be truthful, he, like I said, he can back up what I'm talking about. So I never talk bad about him or his wife. Like I said, that yellow man, he's pulling a lot of stuff out of his Buddhist Maximus, and he says I got like what 60 IQ of 60% because
Yeah.
I got a machete stuck in my head. You
Hmm.
know, I mean, at least I know what a bridle is and stirrups and all this stuff. I mean, just because I live in Kentucky, you know, clown. Oh heck, we got Big E in the house. We got Honeycomb in the house. We got Pennsylvania Truck in the house. We got my good buddy. He also talks about John Baker, and he was saying how much money. He said John Baker just gave me $20, and he said John Baker gives me $100 a show. I didn't know you know that, John, but you're supposed to give me $100 a show. Oh God. Yeah. This is what that the yellow man said. Every
Yeah.
show I get $100 from. Boy, thank you, John.
Well, people don't seem too concerned in the chat with what's being
No,
all the
no.
smack you're supposedly talking about people,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Well, because they know it's not true.
Yeah.
But again, uh, it's all entertainment, baby. That's why it's not a big thing for me because I know it's not true. Because for me, it is all entertainment. It's just a joke for me. But that poor guy, he was having like a nervous breakdown. He couldn't handle like Big E helping me out and
It's Big E's
uh,
business who he wants to help, man.
yeah, of the
It's his
kindness of
money.
Big E's heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
He couldn't handle that
Yeah.
and he couldn't handle me taking care of my kids and sending the money to my kids. He couldn't handle that truth, and
Yeah.
and he couldn't handle that I was being a good father, and he couldn't handle that part.
Oh well.
John, Junior's in the house. Hello, Junior. Welcome
Yeah.
back to the bullpen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Go Bobo's sister. Frank unblocked me.
So yeah.
Yeah, very comical. Because I had some stuff going on last week, so I couldn't have a show on,
Mm-hmm.
and because we've been really busy in the house. We got company, and we've been out doing things and everything, and
I know what it is.
we just weren't around.
The Mormon Godfather's in town, right? The big
No.
mafia guy.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. People don't believe that, but they really do have it's not to do with the religion, it's just they're a group of men that are business people, just like the Italians.
Honeyco, how you doing?
You have yellow paint, Honeyco. Yeah. Put on a yellow bikini. Those look nice on a Filipino, right? When their skin is nice and tan.
Oh yeah. Just who is that? Remember All in the Family? Um,
Yep. That's a long time
they
ago.
and the Jeffersons and
Mm-hmm.
Al got mad because they picked Papa Jefferson because he looks better in the yellow Poland shirt.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you guys see that parade in New York City yesterday? I don't know if it was broadcast, but they had the 125th anniversary of their independence from Spain. They had of course, it was a Sunday in Manhattan, and it was basically Pinoy's there, but it was nice. They had guys from Iloilo and from Bacolod that flew in, Kevin, that were dancing in these wild costumes, man.
Really?
Very colorful. Yeah, yeah. I think the mayor of Iloilo was there too. Yep, yep, yep. I know what's his name? Gogo Bubble's sister lives down in Manhattan, but I think he was out of town. Yeah.
Yeah. What am I gonna do when I go back to the Philippines? And he goes. Are you gonna get a hair? Go to Biggie's harem and hook up with one of his women?
Hey,
Yeah,
now.
in my mind, I go, if I want. Well, what's wrong with that?
No. No, they didn't, DNC. I don't know what songs they were playing. It was folk
Dick
music.
inside his hair?
Yeah, Filipino folk music that they were dancing to. And it sort of sounds like almost like Italian music, like the old stuff they used to play on them. They don't use a mandolin, but it sounds like a multi-string guitar. Yeah. What's up, troublemakers? Mick Fisher's in the house. What's up, Rich?
Hey, Mick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mick. I'm not gonna sing you a song like that yellow man does.
Okay.
I'm not that happy to see you. Oh goodness. Yeah, just listen to that show the other day. Just made me laugh. Never seen somebody so jealous of other people. And then he's saying, how come I have so many people, more people than him? And he's saying about the algorithm and stuff, and
algorithm.
He gets singled out.
Hmm.
He don't get singled out. He's just not that good of a show.
Yeah.
Oh, then he says he's the best. He's the best of the best. And then he goes, no other show is better than him. Well, what about Philly in the Philippines? Well, what about him? He gets hundreds and hundreds of viewers at once.
Yeah, he does.
And you can't say you're better than him.
Yeah, he's been steady for years. Really, Brian there. Yeah.
What about my Bostonian friend?
Popeye?
Oh, what's his name? Remember Bama ran away from him? The big head Larry and him?
Oh, Ned.
Yeah, Ned.
Whatever happened to him? Whatever happened to Ned?
He's still around. He's still doing good. Yeah, I know you're not saying you're better than him.
He's got a beautiful wife, man. Did you see his wife, the girl he married?
Yeah, wife and kids. Two kids.
Yeah. Oh, he's got that's right. I heard he was having a second one. I haven't seen any of his shows though. I know a lot of people didn't like him. I never had any opinion on him. Yeah.
Well, not because he's from Massachusetts, but you know. Plus I say hi to him and he recognizes me. I mean,
yeah, Mr. Tux. That's what everybody like John Doe used to call him and stuff. And I never even watched his shows. I remember Barry and Larry went to Dumagetti and ran into him and tried to vlog him. And he wasn't happy with him putting the get big head up here. Where's big head? Big head. Get him up here.
I like Larry though.
He's getting all the girls over there.
Larry. Yeah. Like I said, you like people, you don't like them, but the mushroom man.
Big E's gonna give you a few harem members that had to be laid off.
Well, that happens, but I'm not going to be afraid to see them.
Uh-huh. You gonna take them out dancing, man?
But I just I don't want no Mick Fisher's handy downs though. I mean, you gotta draw the line. Gotta draw the line.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Doctor. You're right. The Italian and the
Goes in the
Irishman.
house. Well, there's nothing wrong about the Irish. I'm part Irish, but there's nothing wrong about but Mick.
Yeah.
I just don't want no smirk when I'm around because Big E's there, then Mick is there, then I'm in the middle, and then they'll both of them are nudging me, going, "Hey, Kevin,
take a walk. These are mine."
No, they're just going. I had that one. Oh, I had that one. Kevin, batter up. No, we can have a good time. Got a knee injection this next week.
Wow.
So looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
So
how often do you get those? 6 months?
Every 6 months. Yeah. Don C's in the house.
Yeah,
Mr.
Don,
Tux,
how
you doing, my friend? Yeah, like I said, things are going very good for me. My goal is on the locomotion, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin's father is going back. His 2 weeks is up, and everything is.
So how's he like Kentucky? He likes Kentucky?
Oh yeah, he's been here multiple times before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Because I mean, like I said, this house is like some people thought this house is like a what do you call it? Kind of like a pension house. Is it like a pension house? Because it's so big, people it doesn't. It's not like a regular house.
Yeah, it's huge.
We had some people out here on it's not a biggie board. They stand up and a paddle board.
Oh yeah.
And my next door neighbor and their daughters were out there on the paddle board, and they were seeing these giant snapping turtles popping their heads up, and I'm going, man, don't go in the water.
Damn.
Old Fazio was going. The yellow man was going. Well, you don't got crocodiles in the water. No, you don't. But we do got giant snapping turtles in the water.
Damn. Those can be dangerous.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're like around 2 feet. The shell, they're huge.
Yeah.
Well, when I was in Waikiki back in the 80s, I had a shark swim between my legs. Maybe it was around
Rich Blanc.
Maybe it was around like a foot around, and man, and then I went back to the shore, told the lifeguard, and I told this before, and the lifeguard said it was a regular shark, and he was just smelling me. Well, when he went between my legs, he brushed against me, and he was smelling me. And after that, man, I didn't go into deep waters anymore. Well, see, at Waikiki, you have to go very far out into the out there to go past your chest.
Yeah.
you really got to go far. And after that, I just stayed up. I've been to my waist,
Mm.
or just going to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Don C?
Don C
But yeah,
says Fazio has an
oh,
edge. He has aliens helping him.
yeah. Well, is it underground? Could you please tell me where the hotel is? Where is the construction site? I
Listen to
don't know
this.
where anything is, and maybe somebody could tell me. Big E's been there, and
What's up,
maybe he
Steve?
could tell us where the hotel is.
Rich Buong said many alien abduction survivors complained about being anally probed. Yikes.
Oh well, I guess the aliens are the same height as Fazio, so it wouldn't be that far to bend over and do the anal.
Oh, man.
Talk about the little people. Shit.
Yeah.
But what do I know, right?
Yeah. I You
Too
seem
bad.
real angry, Kev. Yeah, right. Yeah. I know you're just laughing it off. But
Well, yeah,
yeah.
like I said, the guy is a clown, and like I said, 7 years of the construction site, and there is no construction site, and all that money that people are sending him, and what does he have to show for it?
I saw Brevis's video. Where's this hotel supposed to rise?
That's what I'm asking. 7 years.
I don't see too much land there. Is it where his property is, or where his house is, or where his that's really the thing is
Like I
supposed
said,
to
my,
go?
my mouth was wide open when you showed me that video.
Yeah, I seen it months and months and months ago, and I just went to Brevis's
I
channel and
don't I don't watch I
shared it with
don't
you.
watch the YouTube stuff, and I don't really care about him, and I don't really care about that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And hey, yeah, Frank, I never called you the fail man. So
Fred. No. A
he
lot of
he
people
he
call him
knows
that
he
though.
knows that,
Yeah.
and everybody on my channel knows I never called him the frail man. And the yellow man makes up half the stuff. The yellow man is a habitual liar, and that's the sad part. He believes the half the shit that comes out of his mouth. So
There's a lot of
shame on you, Fazio, for
yeah.
for
Yeah.
spreading that kind of lie. But hey, I understand what you were saying, that it's all entertainment. But at least give some real good entertainment. Don't talk like out of your ass. I mean, you got a big ass, but you know, make a halfway good sense out of it. Or Fazio's watching, because Fazio take notes.
Why doesn't he come up on the show?
Oh, he don't. He got big balls, but not the real kind of balls. I mean, he,
Yeah.
he don't get the real stuff.
Yeah.
He's not a real man anyway. I mean, I understand he got a little. Oh, and he also said that I flagged his stuff or something like that.
Really?
I don't care about him, or I don't even watch his stuff. So why would I be interested in flagging his stuff? That don't make sense. I wouldn't even put no effort into flagging any of his stuff.
Don C said Fazio takes notes. Francine does dossiers.
Well, yeah, they take, they're embedded into doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said, after my show, I turn everything off. I don't care what goes on after this.
Yeah. You probably turn on Netflix or something and it's chill
Oh
out.
yeah,
Or,
I like I said, I have a life after YouTube. These guys, they continue.
yeah, it's their
That's the sad
entertainment.
part.
Yeah.
They can't turn it off.
Yeah.
They have no life. Frank does. I know Frank gets a life, but Fazio. That's why his hotel doesn't even break ground.
Mm.
Hey, Frank, where's the scaffolding? Where's your rebar? Where's how come? Have you ever even used your rebar bender?
Mm.
That's pretty sad. Shiz.
Mm. Who was that girl that was Bama's girlfriend? Remember, he had a falling out with her, and she went.
Dimples?
Yeah. Didn't she put a house up in
Man,
like
have you
record
seen
time?
her house?
Yeah, no, I haven't, but I heard her house was going went up real fast, man. Yeah,
Man. And she had Filipino construction people.
yeah.
Man, Fazio should hire them.
I've watched some people build Filipino houses. I don't really like the way they do
Yeah, but
the bones of the house, but it ends up looking nice when they cover it with concrete, stucco, or whatever the hell they do, and they put the marble floors in. And,
yeah, well, Fazio should take notes.
yeah, all that hollow block, right?
Uh-uh.
Fill it with concrete. Your concrete always looks messy to me. Of course, I grew up around guys that could really do concrete, man. You know, they could do a sidewalk and they take all those edging trowels. I don't know what it's called because I'm
Oh
not an
yeah,
expert. And then they take a broom and make the so in this winter
oh yeah,
or rain you'll sweep.
texture.
Texture on it. Yeah, those are mainly gumbas that did that stuff. They're all
Finishing
union
work.
guys. Yeah. Yep. It's made
McFisher.
in
That's all right,
Legos.
buddy. Mick, I can roll with the punches, brother.
Yeah.
All three of us, Big E, you and I, we all can roll with the punches.
Yeah.
I mean, but the little fella, Weebles wobble.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Smash that like button. Oh, hey, my buddy, Nico, he was talking about those stretch jeans. The pregnant women used to wear those stretch jeans. So my kid's mom wore those stretch jeans,
Really?
and Nico was saying about the stretch jeans, and I pictured Nico wearing the pregnant women's stretch jeans, and that's what I was picturing in my mind was the pregnant women's stretch jeans.
Yes.
So sorry about that, Nico. But in my mind, my all my kids' moms used to wear those stretch jeans.
All
But
right.
that's okay. Well, whatever works. Whatever works.
Oh,
My son's mom's birthday. No, my son's mom on Mother's Day. I text my son's mom, wished her happy Mother's Day, and she came back and she texted me back, and we still have a rapport.
oh, she was hot. I remember seeing pictures of her, man.
No, my son's mom, the native mom in Alaska.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I thought you meant your son that passed. Okay,
Not my other son's mom.
really?
My oldest son's mom.
Wow, she must be smoking some good bud up there now, huh?
Yeah, because it's legal now.
Yeah, yeah.
And she, I'll show you what she said because it was very very. I'll show you.
Was she a good looking woman, Kevin? The Alaskan one?
Yeah, yeah. There you are. Oh man, I don't know if you can see it. Hmm.
I don't know who the guys are talking about in the chat. Let's see. Eh.
Oh man, let me see. I don't know if you can see it. The light is in the way.
What? Is she saying? I miss you. I miss you,
No, no,
sexy.
not coming up. Be good.
No, it's backwards. Like
Oh.
so.
Oh, but she said, "Thank you for." Okay, wait here. Okay, now let me try it again.
Can you flip your camera side to side and then try it?
Okay, how about now?
Okay, put it up there. I know you're a few seconds delayed on the YouTube. Let me see. No, what the hell is it doing that for? It's still backwards. But anyhow, you can read it to us.
There. How about now?
Somebody can take a picture of it, and if they don't believe it, and reverse it or
There you
something.
go. Can you see that?
I can see it clear, but it's the text starts on the right and goes to the left.
Oh well, it says think. Let me put my glasses on.
What is it? Hebrew that does that or something like that? You read from the bottom to the top, and
Shiny. Oh,
you read from
okay.
right right to.
It says thank you for the beautiful children and grandchildren that you
Oh,
give
nice,
me and made my life awesome. Thank you.
nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, no, no animosity. No. Where's the money, motherfucker? I'll sue you. I'll sue you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But she just said thank you for giving her beautiful children, give
Hmm.
beautiful grandchildren, and made her life wonderful.
Man,
So I just thought that was very nice.
yeah, very nice.
She's retired from the National Guard,
Oh,
and
has a good pension.
I don't know. I never, Kevin. Do they really rub noses? No, only in like in Canada they do. Iceland they do. I think in no no, what is that? Finland. The Finnish the Finnish Eskimos, they do that.
Mm.
But not all I think the Russian Eskimos do that too. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, okay. Steve said okay. Yeah, and yeah, I was gonna say But see, Russia and Alaska, they're practically connected, and big in little Dimute and big Dimute. In the wintertime, they both connect. They're right next to Nome, not too far from Nome, Alaska. So yeah. But if you're from that area, you know about that area. If you're not from that area, you don't know nada.
So
But
how far is it to Russia in miles from the closest part? 20 some miles?
you can walk across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they have a treaty that our natives can visit each other.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
What do Eskimos or natives like to eat? Do they eat salmon and what? Anything different than we would?
Some you can go out like I'm married. I used to be married to a native. We used to when I was at mining, we could take off like every 90 days we could go subsistent hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Go fishing and say that it's food for the winter.
Steve's going, do they chew blubber?
Well, that's muktuk, whale meat, sail meat.
Is it good?
Since we are Westerners, since we are
Yeah.
not native, no.
Yeah.
But you would have to be like a child. That's like us doing balut.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like us doing dry fish. No, it's not good. But if you're a child and you grew up that way, then
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, my camera that I have right here.
Yep.
it you could look this up. This camera right here. This Link 350. You can look this up, and Fazio said that this costs $100. It's an instant 360. Okay, and he said this costs $100.
How much are they?
Three, and I use my own money for this.
300?
And yeah, and he says he has this on his computer, and this will follow you all over the room. Okay.
Oh, is that the one, Kevin? There's a guy in Cebu that vlogs. He walks around. He's an older guy, but you can move when you're watching him, you can use your phone and you can look anywhere around and behind him, above him. It's cool.
But this is like on the on your drone.
Yeah.
This is like the same thing on your drone.
Oh.
Okay. It's like it's like that Hasselblads on your drone.
Oh yeah.
And he says it's only worth $100, but this is also hand operated, and you move your hand and it's activated, and you could just activate it with your hand, and then you can do hand gestures, and it will move, and it will do close up and back away, or you can make it do different gestures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Fazio is saying that he has one and it will do everything, but it would lose its value after like a couple of months. And man, this guy is just drinking out of the toilet bowl. But yeah, you look it up on your computer, instant 360 link, and you're not gonna find it for no $100. Like I said, the poor guy is not in touch with reality.
$300. Wow.
But I mean, you could get it on sale, but not for no $100. But like I said, the guy's not all. He had maybe one oar in the water, and the other oar he lost.
So that would make you go in circles if you're in a canoe, right?
Well, that's if he can reach it.
One oar, you keep pedaling, you're going to go in circles.
That's right, bud. He's been going in circles for a long time.
Hey.
But hey, Fazio, it's all okay, buddy. Some you got some viewers that listen to you. And that's kind of funny, but
Yeah.
some of them kind of do listen to you, and when the big day come, I hope they don't drink the Kool-Aid. I hope you don't make them drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Don't drink Fazio's Kool-Aid. Black Dave, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the bullpen. Cause Fazio has been drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And Fazio wants us to pay him $100, but he can show us some text messages from Daisy and him. Nobody cares about Daisy and him.
Yeah, I think people might tease him about that, try to just get his goat, about
but
Daisy.
Nobody cares about that. I mean, Daisy helps you because she feels sorry for you.
Well,
my opinion, of course.
Secret hand signals from the Pope. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. Wait, I've been trying. I've been trying. It's Biggie's fault that I've been losing weight.
Because you're gonna join the harem.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna join my own harem.
Yeah. You gonna start your own?
Oh no. Well, I had my own harem when I was in the Philippines. That didn't work out very well for me.
Yeah, your girls were fighting each other, right? From what you told me.
Yeah, no, they
tearing each other's clothes
when
off.
you have an open, I didn't see you guys. When you're in another country, they don't like having an open relationship.
Yeah.
See, in the U.S., it's okay to have an open relationship, but when you're in another country,
yeah,
girls don't like it when you have an open relationship. They want you only for yourself. They don't want to share.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. I thought it was okay for you to date another girl. You could date another girl. You could date another girl. I didn't know that you only can have one. You are the one. And that was it.
Black Dave saying he thinks Kevin had dreadlocks when he was younger.
Well, you seen my hair, right, Dave? Well, my dad is part Portuguese, and we're dark skin. Dave, we're dark complected, right? Portuguese, we're kind of on the dark side. Right, Rich? I mean,
yeah.
You ever seen Portuguese people?
Absolutely.
We're a little bit. We're a little bit on the hefty side
Yeah.
And
My one of my good friends, he's a former air traffic controller. He was born in the Azores. His name is Mario Pinero. Yeah, good guy. Yeah,
I don't,
he's dark skinned, like like say
yeah, we are.
yeah, yeah,
People think that I am what do you call it, Samoan.
oh yeah.
Yeah, people think that I'm an islander. They here Rich. I know. There you go, Dave. Look, this is me when I was in high school.
Wow.
You see my hair?
You should get a wig the same color, man. Hey, you got the Spartacus chin. You got the Spartacus chin.
Yeah, my daughters have this. My daughters are identical, Rich.
Yeah, yeah,
Look at my daughter's chin right there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My
Both
nephew has
both
too.
my
Yeah.
daughters.
Wow.
All of us look the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? Look at that chin, and now look at my daughters.
Those women
We are
don't need DNA
all,
testing, man. They just go, "That's Kevin right there. We don't need no
oh,
DNA testing."
yeah. We are all. Here's my daughters again. Look at our chins.
They have light hair for Filipinos too, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's
Huh?
darker. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, look at us. My kids. We are all identical.
What was that movie Jim Carrey was in, man? He had that giant uh, Kirk Douglas chin. I forget what the
Yeah,
hell it was. That guy was crazy, man.
here's my sons. But here's my both my sons. They're at work,
Yeah,
but
they got goatees and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, they are all. We are all very.
Kevin as an albino Somalian. Yeah.
Albino. Well, whatever.
Boom, boom.
Look
So
at that scope.
what was
You
that?
could.
How many shots it take your cousin to get that beaver? Or did you shoot it?
Oh no, that was just. Remember, I was having the show, and you heard that boom, boom.
Yeah,
My son was standing out on the dock.
yeah. Kaboom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a nice lake there, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, like I said, this is the backyard. This is on the deck. I mean, the deck, and right here is like I said. You look at the my thumbnail, and this is the backyard right here.
Does that ever
As far
freeze
as
completely, Kevin, in the wintertime? Is it solid ice?
maybe January, mid January,
Yeah.
if it's a super duper cold winter.
Mm-hmm.
But Fazio said his place is 1,000 times better than mine.
Kenjamin is in the house. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah. But yeah, maybe his place is better. I mean, and in Florida. Oh, heck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you though. But yeah, pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Freaking drinking beer, man. It makes me lazy. Yeah.
Make if I have too many beers, make me want to go pee all night.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but like I said, my daughter's a split image of me.
Uh-huh.
I'm just curious. I shouldn't say this, but you know, like I said, when I go back, I mean, I had a dream, and I told Big E this already, that I had a dream, and I had a boy, and I had a daughter, and I had a son.
You're making more kids when you go back there?
Well, I had a dream, and
Wow.
my kids, and both my kids were already like 4 and 5.
Oh, the kids, yeah, yeah.
And so when I go back, my kids were already like 4 and 5 years old.
Oh,
So yeah, Fazio, I guess when I go back, I'm gonna have 2 more kids.
wow.
How about you, Fazio? Can you have kids? Is that in the future for you, Fazio? Can you have kids?
So yeah,
But
so
in,
you
in,
got
in my dream, in my dream, I'm gonna have 2 more kids.
so you got 2 sons in Alaska, right?
Yep, and my 2 daughters.
2 daughters, and you had the son that perished right from the
Yeah,
hurricane or whatever. There,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Wet dream. John said that's a wet dream.
yeah. But it was a good dream, though. I still have them too, John. I must be doing something right.
Wow, man.
What'd you pay? I paid $50.
So what's old Frank up to? Is he still vlogging?
No, I guess he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He's saying his stress level is going down.
Oh yeah.
I got nothing against Frank. As long as he don't mess with me, I'm good with Frank.
Yeah. I remember you
But
guys had.
old Fazio, he's just having a poor breakdown.
No. Mm-hmm. Now you
Like I said, Fazio can't do anything to me. Oh, Fazio is saying, but see, Fazio thinks he can um flag me, and that's gonna hurt me.
I
I
thought you,
make I make more money on super chat than I do on my channel. So I mean that ain't that you have to have 1,000 views and you get $1 on 1,000 views.
I thought you were gonna say he said he was gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I'm worried about that one. I seen what he does when that came around. Christian, call
Yeah,
the
like
police.
is Kenny? You give him the link. Kenjamin wants to come up. Yeah,
Well,
Biggie's
drop the
saying
link.
that.
Oh, I'll drop the link. There you go, Ken. Anybody else want to come up?
Come
Black
on
Dave, come on
down.
up. Frank, come on up. Fazio, if you got the cojones, come on up. All you good people. It's all entertainment. Like I said, I am not butthurt what he said, but like I said, if you're gonna stretch the truth, at least keep it in the correct boundary. I mean, don't stretch and make yourself look like an idiot when you're talking smack. Kenjamin, mate, how you doing?
Hello, boys. What's
What's
up?
up?
How
Hey,
you doing, young lady?
Kenjamin,
Boys,
did you see
boys.
that male all men soccer team played those girls? I think it was in the United States.
Who
I
won?
The what?
Oh my God, the guys did like 12-0.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a shortened game too. Yeah, I don't know if
what,
the
what,
guys
what was it? The girl? Was it the girls professional?
best women I think in America soccer players.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
mean the national team?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Compared to, I don't know who some of the guys that were on the men's side looked retired, but they were just making goals like one after the other. It was unbelievable.
Oh.
So the girls are playing against who?
Men, professional. I don't know if the guys are. Yeah. Can you believe
Don't
it?
laugh.
Oh my days!
Why are you laughing for?
Now that
You
kind
tell
of
me the
soccer, I love
you tell me
watching,
the
man.
guys lost.
No, the guys won 12-0,
Oh.
man. Yeah.
I
That
thought to
sounded
be.
funny.
You'd love
Jay
seeing
Mike,
that.
how you
The
doing, my
poor
friend?
goalie, the girl that was a goalie, man, she took a beating, man. Oh wow. It seemed very easy for the guys too. It didn't seem like a men's match. I haven't watched too much men's soccer.
Well, yeah, but again, it's not fair when women compete against guys. You know,
No.
I mean that's like all women, and there's one guy dressed as a woman competing.
Yeah, competing
That's like
as
a joke.
yeah. He's gonna take all the successes, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, J Mike? J Mike's in the house.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's going on, boys? Any news?
Not my. I guess Bam. You know, hey, Big E. What's going on with Bama? I know he's still in jail, but that's all I know. But somebody said he got some good news or some bad news.
And then
Well, I heard a rumor I heard a rumor that someone saw him on what was it Xbox?
no,
Well,
it was an
he was on
exhale.
Fazio's channel, and he put like 4
I love
messages.
my husband, but
out.
sometimes I want to square up. So I looked it up. Like, well, what does it mean? Okay,
What does it mean?
you know what it means. Sometimes I want to square up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like sometimes it can mean. Tell me if it's wrong, because we
I don't
Google
know. I've
wrong,
never
man.
heard that used before.
Really,
Yeah.
really, you're kidding
Who
me.
sent you that? One of the
Well,
Filipinos?
it's a print on a shirt. I'm like, I wonder what.
Why do you want to buy
What does
that?
that mean? I love my husband, but sometimes I want to square up. I looked it up. It says sometimes it can mean that you want to fight or
Oh yeah.
you want to
Oh, that's you.
settle
Yeah.
financially or something
Oh
like that.
really?
Yesterday, Frank wore a shirt. I love my wife.
Wow, he's a
She
simp.
bought me this shirt. Oh, she cracked up when
Oh,
I
really?
said, yeah, and in our
Oh, she
expression-
bought the shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
I said, Ricky would tell you, oh, what a simp.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
he cracked up.
Yeah. Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. What's that? What?
I wore a shirt once. It was a pink shirt. When I was in the Philippines, it said
What are you doing?
real men wear pink.
What are you doing?
Did you hear that, Rich?
No, I didn't.
Oh, when I was in the Philippines, I had a shirt. It said "Real men wear pink."
Okay. Yeah, who's gonna argue with
It
you?
was like a hot pink shirt. It was a polo shirt. Now that was a nice shirt too.
Who's gonna argue with you, right?
Well, yeah. So, well, I'm only like 4 foot tall. I mean,
And how many pounds? 450?
yeah.
Man. Yeah, my wife's just telling me that she was up at Lake George, went on a cruise with her friends, and one of the husbands' wife told him, "I love my wife" or whatever, and she bought the shirt or something like that. And I said, "What a simp," you know?
Yeah, but it depends on what the guy looks like, though. I mean, if he looked like me and he's wearing it, I mean, again, not many people are going to say anything.
He's a cool guy,
Hey,
but
Hey
he's
guys, did you guys see that on the news? The guy who, oh my days, some sucker, so he hooked up with a ladyboy for massage. You guys heard that?
no.
and he got fucking robbed, man. He fell asleep on his room and got fucking robbed.
I think that happened.
That happens all the time, though.
to Peter Van
What the
Dever, didn't
Come
it?
on, what? Yeah, that's fine, but come on, everybody should know if you have someone you don't know in your room, you should fucking lock up your things, man. For
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
Ricky Drama said that. Ricky Drama tells everybody, lock up him, Jay, everybody says lock up your stuff before. Nico says lock up your stuff before you bring anybody home.
Wow.
That's carnal knowledge.
But she got caught though. I think it's because I think she got caught, by the way, because she left her
She went back
ID
to the club.
in the hotel,
Oh man. Okay.
so they caught her. So they got all the stuff back. What
Oh.
I think I heard.
Carrying the TV, computer.
Imagine the guys at the desk, the front desk, the girls there and stuff, saying, "What? You're with a lady boy, sir, in your room?"
make you the laughing stock.
Yeah. They're gonna talk, man, right? If especially something like that, that somebody gets robbed, the hotel detective gets in on it, right? Yeah.
That's funny.
I was in Manila one time and I had one of my cameras. My wife and I went to breakfast and the cleaning people came in while we were having breakfast and came back and my camera was gone, my digital camera. And, but they didn't take the charger. It was an old one. It used to sit on those chargers, and we went to the desk and they said, "Oh, we'll let you talk to the hotel detective." We did. And, we went out shopping to a mall, came back, and it was back in my bag. You know what I mean? That was.
Oh, they put it back?
Yeah, they probably detectives found it, beat the shit out of the maid that took it, right? Yeah, they probably told them they're gonna lose their job or something. Yeah, crazy.
No. Did they say it's back it's back in your room, or
No.
did they just say look in your bag?
No, the detective came up after we got back and opened the door, and there wasn't much talk going on with the detective or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know how he told me to look in my bag or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe they were trying to pretend that it wasn't stolen, but my wife and I both saw it was missing because the charger was in the bathroom on a shelf with the electric razor and everything. And yeah, freaking guys. And yeah, I unzipped the case. There it is, man. Yeah. Maybe they steal shit for to sell it, resale.
Yeah, but sometimes they always forget to take the charger and the stuff that they need.
Yeah, why they didn't take the charger, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, one they're probably freaking out when they're taking it. They want to hurry up and leave.
Yeah.
That's
it. You're right, Steve. They probably did that. Took our toothbrushes and put them up their ass.
Oh, yuck. Wipe their nuts with it.
Yeah. You never know the crazy stuff people will do, man. So, Ken,
anyway, boys,
look online. You might be able to see that soccer game when you have time. It probably, I think it was in America. It was in either North or South Carolina where they had it. But it seemed like it was a British team that was playing I'm not sure if it was British or what, but yeah.
British team.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the season here is just done. It's just finished.
Yeah,
so only that's left now is the Champions League final.
Yeah, it was just like
sister. Welcome to the
exhibition or something like that. It was $1 million to the winner or something like that. Yeah.
All
exhibition,
right.
Yeah. You'll laugh your ass off.
I live in Madisonville, Kentucky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, it looked like
Madison,
Man City gonna take the treble, boys.
Madisonville, Kentucky.
Who is that named after? James Madison?
Maybe.
Yeah. I bet you it is. Let me see.
Dwight Yoakam is from Kentucky,
Yep.
and so is Johnny Depp is from Kentucky,
Yep.
and that lady from the Pussycat Dolls, she's from Kentucky. That lead singer from the Pussycat Dolls,
Yeah.
she's from Kentucky. Johnny Depp is from Kentucky. A lot of people is from Kentucky. Abraham Lincoln is from Kentucky.
No.
Well, I'm going back to Manila soon, boys. Anyway.
Good, man.
Already, huh? Already. And same woman?
Huh?
Same girlfriend?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, come on now! Don't say of course. Why do you say of course?
Next time you're on, I'm gonna and you have your girlfriend in Manila on. I'm gonna say he wants to go to Cebu. Remember how she was saying you have girlfriends in Cebu, man? These girls are smart.
Nah, I
man.
don't. No,
I know you don't.
I didn't have any girlfriend.
So how's the weather there? Is it getting warmer?
No, it's bad, man. It's cloudy, windy, raining. We haven't had sun since fucking April, mate.
Do they have the midnight sun there
Yes.
where you live?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the midnight sun. How do you guys sleep when the sun is out at nighttime?
Curtains.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You black it out with curtains, trash bags.
Frank was just on Gogo Bobo's sister said.
Oh
What's
yeah.
Frank's saying?
What's happening, Frank?
Gobo's sister Frank was trying to defend Gilda's actions for getting sick of it all.
Well, I guess he's not. I guess he's trying to get some views.
Oh, Secretary of State James. Yeah, that's what I thought, Steve. Thank you.
I thought Frank didn't he have his own live stream right now?
I don't know. He's a philosopher, man. You know, he likes to talk. And Michael Fazio, they are too. They both like to be the only guy talking in their show. They don't like to have people.
Yeah, but at least Frank has a good voice. You know, he has a good.
Frank does have a good
YouTube voice,
radio voice. He sure does.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah, he at least he makes things sound believable. Fazio boy, he just make. I mean, 5 minutes and I want to turn it off.
Well, he's got his fans. You know, Fazio's got his fans.
Lunatics. I mean, anybody that want to believe that the Earth is flat. Ken, you don't believe the Earth is flat, do you?
No, absolutely not.
No, I'm talking about Ken.
I don't know what I'm believing right now, man.
Somebody like Elon Musk, he has the money. He should get those guys that are all so respected in the flat earth society or whatever it is and take them up so that these people, you only have to go like 10 miles, 50,000 feet, I believe it is, to see the curvature.
Listen, boys, this is what I believe. I seriously, you guys might laugh. We're
going to laugh at you, aren't we?
I'm a nut job.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we're living in the Matrix, boys. We're living in a computer simulation, man. Wow. All I'm going to say.
Where's Biggie?
I've seen the red pill.
I've seen glitches myself. Okay, real glitches in real life.
Since I'm not really, I don't watch many Hollywood movies. What does that
quit
mean? That
watching TV.
there's several realities going on at the same time, several timelines or whatever.
No, that means it means that some advanced civilization,
Okay, is
and
controlling
this
us.
is their entertainment. This is their video games.
Oh, okay.
Dude, are you a big fan of The Matrix?
No, it's nothing to do about. I know it's nothing to do about. But this is a lot of people are thinking right now. A lot of scientists, even Elon Musk, he
Yeah,
believes we are in the Matrix.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's a lot of people are hating on him because he bought Twitter or whatever. And but look at the things the guy's accomplished. I know what they started PayPal with his brother, and then when he was a young guy, and then he has Tesla, he has SpaceX, he has the Boring Company. What the hell else? And he's doing that stuff with neuro stuff where he could implant chips in your brain and that kind of crap, right? Guy's running like 5 companies at one time. I mean, of course, he's not doing everything. He has a lot of employees.
Yeah, well,
but
hopefully he could get my internet working good because my internet sucks.
go on, make an account and go on Twitter and tell him, man. Tell him.
Oh, shit.
Tell him, say, because he don't want any bad press on that. He'll say, give this guy a new dish.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I think we just need to upgrade on the disc, but the disc costs so much money.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, you got to upgrade, you got to upgrade, you got to upgrade all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe all the money that Fazio gets, maybe he could pass it along to us little folks.
What did you say Fazio's net worth is? 1 million or so?
Well,
Over a million?
1.5.
Yeah.
1.5. But I think that was a long time ago. I mean, he must have lost a lot of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Dick Insider's in the house. Yeah, that's one of Fazio's big supporters.
Yeah, DMT said Frank has a radio face.
but the
Yeah.
guys, but guys like Michael Fazio, where he lives in a container, he doesn't pay rent, doesn't know. Doesn't just paying his electricity.
If you seen his house, you wouldn't want to rent it.
He probably rents the property or something he's living on. I don't know if he owns the building. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
I thought it was his girlfriend who have that property in her name, wasn't it?
Oh, Daisy,
They just rent. They lease rent. It's all entertainment, baby. It's all entertainment.
So Ken, you I remember you talking in the past. You follow Tim K or whatever, because somebody was asking or saying that he left his wife.
K.
He left his wife or something.
Oh no, Tim K. He's another clown.
Big guy.
Sorry about that. All of you guys that like Tim K.
Well, if he left his wife, then he's smart, because come on, let's be real. His girlfriend was only after his shit, man. Money.
Well, yeah,
whatever.
but Tim K is just out for like. Yeah, Tim K.
Okay.
Kind of like a nutcase too.
No.
I'm not. Tim, yeah, I don't know Tim K. I never met him. I don't.
What do you think of Tim K, hon? My wife's going to the store, but I watched him a couple times. You wouldn't believe what she called him. My wife is not a judgmental person.
Huh.
She called him herpes because he always has herpes because he always has this like sores around his mouth.
Yeah, he how can he be so large and living in a tropical place? He don't go out. He must love that.
Didn't you guys see that video when he nearly caught his they're married, right? So
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, did you see? You guys remember that video when he?
Evangelist.
You guys remember that video, yeah? When he nearly caught his wife cheat on him.
Oh,
she was fucking someone.
The video where there was like a pregnancy test in the back of the toilet. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think it was a pregnant test. He was looking for
He
his
found
wife and he
one.
didn't
Yeah.
find her.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then I don't remember it. I
Yeah.
will try to.
I don't watch the guy. I only watched a couple of times when he was with these pretty girls and he was out on a boat and they were out like scuba diving.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't seen a lot of his shows.
Yeah. I watched when he wanted to take his son to America
Yeah.
because he thought the Chinese people was going to invade. And he was afraid.
Probably are.
Big E was laughing about that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's kind of paranoid. He thinks the world's coming to the end.
He was a military guy or something, right? Retired military.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Pretty
boy,
young guy.
The guy is like Chicken Little. The world's coming to the end. Oh my God! Run,
The sky's
run!
falling. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's scared. He was scared of China, was he?
yeah. So he was gonna take his son and leave the wife, and take the son and go back to America and leave the woman.
Oh, I see. All right.
Well, what kind of
That
chicken
you could
shit
probably
is
get in
that?
big trouble for.
Oh my God, one that is still live. I don't know. I never looked.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim, I'm not very impressed with Tim K.
Yeah, he's been in the Philippines for a couple of years now, right? And he's got a lot of viewers. I think, wasn't he doing it with Harold Balder when he first started? Maybe Harold gave him a big start because he's got millions of viewers. Yeah.
Yeah. That was how he got his
Is
fame,
he
right?
from your country?
So he jump
Harold?
started off of somebody else.
Where's Harold from? Your
Exactly.
country?
Yeah, from Norway. Yeah. He's also from Norway.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
Good brother. Cheers.
Yeah, he's funny, man. My wife and I used to watch him together, man. And when he was climbing up in Nepal and stuff, and he was stopping at these little places, and he was eating there, and yeah, he's something else. I was kind of bored when he was in Mexico a few months ago, though. Seems like a good dude, though. He gives big lump sums of cash away to people. You know, I seen him do that to the Filipinos, like $700 bucks.
Don't tell Fazio.
Oh, he's no dumb guy.
Fazio be
Harold
over there hitting
Balder,
him up.
he knows who to give his money to, man.
Hey Fazio, welcome to the bullpen, brother.
There's
There's Fazio is listening.
There's one guy, not a guy, isn't it a British guy? Who's that? What's his name again? Bold and Corrupt?
Bold and Bankrupt. Yeah, was that his friend or something like that?
Yeah. They also did videos together, right?
Yeah, they were in India too.
India,
that was
US.
friggin' unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Fazio is probably over there flagging my show every time I'm using his name. He's probably flagging it. Fazio has no backbone.
Really?
Smack that like, oh yeah, because see, Fazio says I flagged his show. Well, why would I put forth the effort on flagging something of his little worth?
Oh, Black Dave says it's Harold's baby, not Tim K's. He went out and she was banging a pig farmer. He nearly caught her. Wow. Oh man. She looks like this.
I don't know
innocent...
these people that they're talking about, that you guys are talking about.
Yeah. She looks like the sweetest little girl.
I know about the pig farmer. That one guy, he got you a good show.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah. That's him. The Black Dave know the video I'm talking about. Yeah. He nearly caught her in the act.
Wow.
She was fucking someone that day, man. I'm fucking sure of it.
Was he away? The guy leaves his wife a lot.
No, he was looking. I think he was looking for her, and she was lying on camera where she was.
Okay.
She was claiming she was with her mother. Blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember it. But...
Who is that guy that where she was building a house for her parents. He has that little shack there. What would they call him? Jim Boy or something like that? Anybody remember that? Oh. Wow. You guys know what's going on, not me, man.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not following these people, so
Yeah.
I'm not up with everything.
Yeah, I lost interest in them because, yeah, it's not my kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'd remembered Kenjamin talking about him years ago. Or no, maybe not years ago. Maybe last year when he was talking
Who?
about you. Remember you were mentioning his wife or something like that. You were asking if
Who's
she
that?
if what's her name? Tim K's wife, if she married him for money or something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
I like Tim K.
Yeah. Who the hell do you think we're talking about?
No, not Tim K. I thought you were talking about Tim Dizziak. Dizziak?
No. I don't even know who that is. I might have seen him in Big E's chat or something, but Tim K is the guy that lives in Leyte, southern Leyte.
Yeah, Tim K is a big guy, but he has sores all over him though.
Yes, he does. What is that from?
He's just not healthy.
Yeah. Well, you know the heat over there, man. You can some people have
No, that's not true because I was outside all the time and I had good skin. I got
Chrissy,
good skin now, so
yeah. Tim K's wife, Dave says is Chrissy. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man,
it
I
just
don't
depends
get
on
it,
how
man.
healthy you are.
John
I
Boy.
don't-
I think it also depends
John
on the
Boy.
food you eat.
John Boy,
I don't get it, man. Why all these foreigners going for those fucking cheesy women, man? Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Cheesy woman. Do they
Yeah,
eat
they
cheese?
go. I don't know, man. They go way out in the province, and they think they're gonna get
Come
an
on, you
innocent
guys.
girl. These Filipinos.
Would you guys hook up with a girl like Chrissy? Really?
No, absolutely not. No way. It would drive me
guys-
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's probably many thousand women you could pick from, and you pick her. Like, what the fuck, mate? You know what I mean?
Maybe it was an ego thing with his because she's so young. My God, wasn't she like 17?
Yeah, but I think they had the same religion though.
What's that?
Because aren't they Seventh Day Adventist? That
Not a
Seventh Day
clue.
religion.
I've heard of that, but I don't even know what it is.
But I think they belong to the same church.
Oh. Okay.
And by the way, what I think.
Are you drinking Jaeger today?
No, I've been drinking today. But
Kevin, we can tell Kenjamin hasn't been drinking. That's for sure. Not today.
But
yeah, he's sounding good today.
But fuck, what I'm gonna say.
I'm looking good. I changed my light, and I'm looking good with this my back light. I'm looking good right now. Damn, I gotta turn on another light and see if I'm looking any better. There I go. Turn on another light and see how that one looks. There. Well, that's too bright. God damn it.
Did you ever go to a rock concert, man? And if they're filming it, how bright the light is? It's
no, they won't let me bring my cameras in. But I've been to a lot of rock concerts, like in Anchorage.
If they're filming, the light is so bright white, man. It's blinding.
Oh, that's why they wear sunglasses and stuff because they can't see on stage.
Yeah, you can't see the audience. That's for sure.
I used to bounce at some concerts when I was younger.
Was that fun throwing people around?
No, I wasn't that kind of a bouncer. Different kind
like Bama. That would be the kind of
security.
Yeah, that would be the bouncer Bama is, right? Throwing people around.
Bama would never bounce.
Roughing them up.
Listen, I just gonna change phone. Yeah, this one is it's about
all right.
done. So I just gonna log on with another phone. Yeah. All right. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hey, Rich,
All right.
you remember the Fix?
Yeah.
They came to my nightclub that I worked at, and none of them had their passports.
Were they
And
from
I never
Ireland?
I never let them in
Yeah.
to the club that I was working at,
Yeah.
and the limo driver got, cause I knew the limo driver, and she she got mad at me, and she came back the next day, and she said she came back because they had a double header and double
Yeah.
concert,
Yeah.
and she came back with them the next day, and she give me the it was Halloween Havoc,
Yeah.
the concert,
Yeah.
and she gave me a whole bunch of stuff from them, and they came back to my club, and she brought them to my club again, and I found out who they were. Boy, I felt like an idiot. I felt
Where?
like an idiot.
Yeah.
Man,
what
they're a famous group, and I
what
didn't know
country
who
are
they
they
were,
from?
but they didn't have their
Yeah.
passports, and man, I didn't
Hey.
let them in. Boy, I was a doof back then. But now, yeah, they were called the Fix.
Yep.
They're a super famous group. The famous song is "Reach the Beach." Look it up. But I think most of you guys are old enough to know who the Fix is. And but their famous song is called "Reach the Beach."
Oh.
Who is it, Big Kev? They're called the Fix, Fixx, Fix, and their song was called "Reach the Beach." Yeah, boy, very good music. Well, for me, yeah, they're from England.
Yeah. British. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
One thing leads to another. One
yeah.
thing.
One thing leads to
Saved by Zero. Are we ourselves?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they have famous MTV
Yeah.
videos.
They probably didn't care. They probably said, "All right, mate, get us a
No,
couple
no,
bottles."
yeah, but the club was like they housed 200 people,
Yeah.
and they got invited to go play on with the band, and
Hello.
I didn't let them
Hello.
come in. Oh. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of famous bands come, but after that, I gave a lot of leeway after that night.
So did you say you saw Gene Simmons of Kiss there or something like that?
I had Kiss, I had Ozzy, I had Journey,
Wow.
Loverboy.
I remember Loverboy working for the
Yeah.
weekend. Bam,
I,
bam, bam, bam,
who else? I had Cheech and Chong.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of people. Kenny Rogers,
Wow.
whole bunch of people. Cause they used to come. They went from Alaska to the Orient because they had to refuel from in Anchorage. And then they
Yeah.
usually stayed like a couple of days, and then played because they would rent our equipment. Not our equipment, but in Anchorage, they wouldn't they wouldn't use their equipment because they didn't want to take their stuff off the airplane. But
Yeah.
they would use. We had in Anchorage they had a lot of professional stage equipment.
Yeah. PA
I'm talking
system,
about sound equipment
mixers. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
lighting. We have very high top notch equipment.
What kind of
But
speakers
yeah.
did you have in your PA? JBL?
Well, that and
Sherwin Vega.
Marshall.
Marshall, yeah. Marshall amps. That's for the guitar players.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
then we had very good lighting. We had a lot of good pyrotechnician, pyro stuff.
Nice.
Like,
So-
like I said, we could hold because we would have the fire marshal come, and we could hold 300. But that's when the fire marshal would come, but we could hold 300.
Did you guys have a liquor license there?
Oh yeah.
See, in New York, you can't even have a liquor license unless you have seating for 600. You know,
Oh.
for that type of thing. Yeah. Yep.
but
All
but-
kinds
but
of
see-
rules.
But
Yeah.
see, we had giant venues for like for the sled dog race
Yeah.
for AFN.
Yeah.
AFN is for the Alaska Native.
Yeah. Yep.
um,
Yep. Iditarod.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I
Yeah.
had Siberian Huskies, but you can you can get a liquor license if you serve food for less.
Well,
less
we
people,
did
yeah.
serve food for lunchtime.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
this is a giant bar. But at lunchtime, we would serve food for lunch. This is like downtown Anchorage,
Hmm.
for 4th Avenue Anchorage, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So you were rocking it up with the rock stars there.
Oh well, see, if you during the pipeline days, Trans-Alaska Pipeline, when we were going back in the 80s,
Yeah.
we would have a whole bunch of big money back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big
See, like
money.
I said, if you're not familiar, like see, back in the pipeline days, maybe Dick and Cider, these kind of people. If you're familiar with metal work, pipe
Yeah.
fitting,
Yeah.
all these kind of trade,
Yeah.
a lot of these people was in Alaska back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you're familiar with 4th Avenue, Alaska, and we had around 800 bars back
Yeah.
then.
Do you have oil rigs there where they drill for oil?
Yeah, well, but this is up in Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, thousands of miles where the Arctic Circle is.
I used to chat with this guy years ago on Yahoo. He was one of those guys that worked on one of those rigs. His screen name was Dirty Bong Water. He was a funny guy too. Yeah. He was a character. It was good entertainment. Yeah. He made a lot of money up there, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cliff Rich.
But we had a lot of famous. See again, all these people, Ozzy, Cheech and Chong, Journey, all these people was going there to Alaska during the pipeline days because that was where the money was.
Oh yeah.
And then they would go to Japan.
How long a flight is it from like Los Angeles to Alaska?
Oh, very close.
Yeah, couple hours.
Because
Yeah.
if you hop on a 747,
Yeah.
you go from Los Angeles, Seattle
Okay.
to Anchorage.
Yeah, I hate all these flights stopping and all this shit, man. You know.
But you could go from New York to Alaska, and you could fly over the North Pole. And,
Yeah. When I
It's very
leave New
close.
York and I go to the Philippines, I usually fly way up towards Alaska, and then they come down towards Japan.
But you never stop over and refuel from New York to Anchorage, and then refuel,
No.
and then
Nope. It goes
Oh!
direct from New York City to Tokyo. It's like 12, depending on the winds. 12, it's either 12 or 13 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're flying against the wind,
Yeah.
going there because
Yeah.
see, from New York to Japan, or New York to Manila, you're flying against the Japanese current.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're flying, you're fighting it, but flying back, you're going like around oh heck, speed of sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going around 800 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
And you're going you're flying with the current. But you're going there, you're flying against the current.
Yeah. Now, does this sound like a guy that's got a 60 IQ, like somebody said?
Wait, Rich. I quit using my meds.
Oh, I know you did, which is good. It's garbage.
You know that?
Yeah.
Since November, I quit using my meds. But but Fazio said I'm not drinking no more. But I'm drinking right now.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Fazio, fucking jerk off.
Oh.
Fucking clowns. You know
I
what
wonder
I
if
mean?
he'll do it. I wonder if he'll do another show on you.
But see, every nobody cares, because if you watch how many people are watching him,
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
You didn't see that when it was broadcast, right? Because I watched like a half an hour of it and stuff.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and actually, I was watching it in my living room TV, and my wife was like raising her eyebrows, like saying, "What is this?" And I'm trying to think now. What the hell was he saying about? And I wanted to tell you. Must be I am in the early stages of dementia, or I'm a 60 IQ. Anyway, what the hell was he saying? He said you were 60 IQ, and
Is that before I got hit in the head or after I got hit in the head?
After.
I caught that part.
Yep. And I don't know.
I thought it was I was giggling whenever I was watching that. I was just giggling. I mean, I couldn't help but laugh. I mean,
I was too.
And like I said, whenever I heard the Frail Man, I thought he was talking about Bama.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about Bama, or I thought he was talking about himself. I'm going, why is he putting himself down? I mean, seriously, I'm going, man, that's not nice. Why are you talking about yourself?
Yep.
Because I didn't know he was talking about Frank. Frank's not frail. Frank is healthy. So I don't know why he's talking about himself. I mean, I don't know why he's talking about Frank. Frank's not frail.
I have heard a lot of guys say that in the chats over the years about Frank. I don't know where it comes from, but maybe because of his age or whatever. But we saw him in that Thank God It's Fridays bar in Cebu with Barry, and Barry is the frail one.
You look at Frank, you look at Bama, and damn, Frank towers over them.
Yeah.
I mean Frank towers over the yellow man. So
yeah, I think Frank's wife Gilda there, I think she was taller than Bama. Or close to it.
That guy, that bartender was the tallest out of everybody.
And he was a Pinoy?
Oh.
No, Ricky Drama was there, man. He's like 6'3".
Ricky was the giant out of everybody.
Yeah.
Ricky Drama, cheers to you, man. Compared to all these other clowns, cheers to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ricky screwed me over a couple of times, but
Oh, he was entertaining. Guy had balls that come on your show and he'd blast us.
Well,
he told me I'd better watch out. You better watch out there, buddy. I don't know what your name is, but you better watch out.
But at least he's helping Bammer out to
Yeah.
a certain extent, and
Yeah.
you got to give him credit because everybody was saying where's Ricky Drama,
Yeah.
and how come he's not doing this, and how come he's not doing that, and when push comes to shove, here's Ricky Drama at the helm.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I think
good
Jay
for
is
you.
asking
And
how tall. Jay Mike is asking how tall Ricky is. Probably 6'3", Kevin.
well, I'm 6'1", and I believe Ricky is 2 inches taller than me.
And 2 + 1 equals.
I am heavier than Ricky Drama. I am 330 pounds.
Yeah.
So I'm 6'1",
Mm-hmm.
and I think Ricky is like 6'3". Big
Yep.
E is like
8.
6'6".
He's like as tall
I'm
as.
not
Yeah.
sure. Don't quote me.
Mm-hmm.
Fazio is like 5 something,
Don't know.
5'1". Don't
Mhm.
quote me on that, but yeah. Oh, Ben. I don't know how tall Bammer is, but
Did he get a mug shot with the height behind it? Typical mug
I don't
shot.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Bammer said he was gonna punch me in my chest.
Uh-huh.
Bammer, you gotta have the balls to come up and walk up to me and do that.
Yeah.
My brother, he's not my brother-in-law, but he didn't have the balls to come up and with the machete and tag me in the head. He had to wait until my back was turned and
Yeah.
he tagged me.
What a crazy
So
bastard. Yeah, I've
So,
heard people, Kevin, I've heard people say people didn't believe your story that he was jealous of your kids because his kids weren't getting
Yeah.
attention from the parents. They were saying, oh, Kevin was banging his wife or something, and all this stuff. People just, they whatever. If they don't like you, they're gonna make up a story. It's gonna go the way.
I mean, yeah.
They're spin doc. That you call that a spin doctor. They make up the story.
If my family, my kids' grandparents' family didn't like me, why did they put me up in Guam?
Yeah.
Why did they put me up in Manila? At my Josie's father's brother. Why did they put me up in Manila?
Yeah. Are they sad the kids
And
moved
then when
to
I went to
Australia?
Guam, why did they put me up in Guam?
Kevin, are they sad that the kids went to Australia? The grandparents?
Oh, hell yeah! My kids is they love my kids to death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they they grew up in the household. My daughter Pearl was born in the house. I'm the one that
cut the umbilical cord.
Yeah,
you told me that.
I caught the baby, and I'm the one that gave birth to my daughter. Oh, not give birth, but I'm the one that did it. And the midwife was like around 90 years old, and all she did was sign the birth certificate.
Yeah,
I caught the baby. I cleaned the baby. I cleaned out the mouth. I cut the umbilical cord.
You spanked it?
Well, kind of spanked it, but I took it feet, lifted it up. I cleaned out the mouth. I wiped it down with a hot damp cloth.
Yeah.
At first with my daughter, I go, it's a boy, it's a boy. And then I seen the umbilical cord, it's a girl.
Yeah. Yeah. You thought the umbilical cord was its dick, and then you said,
Yeah,
"Oh."
I said, it's a boy, it's a
Yeah.
boy, it's a girl.
Yeah. 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 Jay says it's false witness when people, twist things around and say things
Oh, well,
about you to
that's
suit their
Fazio,
own narrative. Yeah, that people twist
Yeah.
things around to suit their own narrative. Yeah.
But
And
again, Fazio is gonna say, it's all entertainment, which is cool. But again, what Jay Mike just said, keep it close together. Keep your miscrewed imagination close together.
Mm.
Don't misscrew. Like, keep your imagination close together, but don't misscrew it real bad. Like I said, it is entertainment, but don't fuck it up so bad that it's, when you file a police report and you make it so bad that you start believing your own lie. What do you, hey, Richard, remember you got 10 people in a circle and you tell one person a
whisper
story,
it. Yeah.
and then you go all the way around,
Yep.
and
And
it
then
comes back.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's Fazio.
So I whispered to the girl's ear next to me, Kevin's a chick's boy, goes around the circle, and the last guy comes out.
I'm
Kevin
a homo at
it
the
says
end.
Kevin's a homo. Yeah. Yeah. Funny shit, ain't it, man?
I'm a chick's boy at the beginning. I'm a dick sucker at the end.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I heard a weird thing, man. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's true or not. You know, our beloved Mike Tyson, right? I heard.
Oh,
I think he said that, the rapper P. Diddy or whatever, very famous rich rapper. He said Tyson said when he was broke, he forced him to do gay shit for money. That's crazy.
who Mike forced him or
No,
or
other P. Diddy. P. Diddy. Yeah, you can look that up on YouTube. Yeah. You can hear Mike say that. Yeah. That shocked me,
P.
man.
Diddy made Mike
Yeah.
do stupid shit.
Yeah, I know, Kenjamin, it's messed up, isn't it?
How the fuck can he force Mike Tyson to do shit, man?
Well, Mike Tyson probably was like 16 years old at the time and very poor. And, he wasn't a champion at the time.
Are you talking before his boxing career? And what?
Yeah, he was still boxing, learning and shit, in the city and, at the gym and shit. But I don't think he had hooked up with Customato yet up in the Catskills. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty sad.
Mike Tyson like a god.
He's like a gorilla, man, when in his day, right?
he is the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually one of my wife's cousin's father, so that would make him an uncle. They call him Tyson because he's a Filipino, but he's built like him. He was in the Philippine military. I don't know, fought insurgency. Over where you come from, Kevin, or where you lived over there, I think in Iloilo or Panay Island. And the guy does not like Muslims at all. Some Filipinos tolerate him, but this guy, because he fought against them. Yeah. But yeah, Papa Pat. Yeah, he's a.
We had Abo Sayyaf in the mountains.
Yeah.
And we would give offerings up in the mountains, like a bag of rice and stuff.
Yeah.
But they would go by up in the mountains. That's where Josie's parents lived, and
Yeah.
we would give like whenever they were around, we would give like a bag of rice,
Yeah.
and they would go by, and they would pick up the bag of rice and just keep on going.
Yeah. Did they thank you for it, or it was some kind of piecemeal offering or something like that?
Well, yeah, they would stop and have have a dinner, have a meal,
Yeah.
and have a couple of drinks and stuff. I was there too.
I'll tell
And
you. Did you ever go to Zamboanga in the Philippines? It's way in the southern part.
no,
I guess
well,
the
it's the
Spain.
southern part. No, because I was in Iloilo area.
Yeah, this is way, way, way south in the Philippines. And my wife's got a friend from there. This girl is one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen, man. And I told her it. I said, "Wow." I said, "Guys don't go there because they're afraid of these Muslim guys and shit." You know, our State Department says it's not safe to travel there. Don't go there or anything like that. You know. And look at who comes from there. And I'm saying, wow, mind-boggling beautifully, Kevin. Oh, I'll take a picture of her next party I go to and show you.
Hey,
She's a-
Yeah, but
guys.
we have all kinds of people like Muslims, and we have all kinds of people. Even we have those niggerish people that live up in the mountains.
The Ates, is that Adas or something like that?
Adas.
Yeah. They're little tiny people, right? Like midgets.
No,
Did you guys
these
did you guys
people were
watch that
like
movie?
normal sized people.
What was that, Ken?
Did you guys watch that movie about the one with the in the Philippines? The plane, is it plane?
No, I didn't see it. Did you, Kevin?
No,
You have to watch it. It's about a plane crash in that area. What's the name of the area?
Zamboanga?
No, but where the not Zamboanga, but where the terrorists are.
Where, Kevin?
The Muslims, the guys
Yeah.
who kidnaps people.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's a good movie, man. You should watch it. It's Plane, the name of the movie.
Plane. Yeah. No, I'm not really familiar with it. And yeah, that's why I've probably never been to Mindanao. But
yeah, Mindanao is the area,
yeah.
but a lot of people, Pennsylvania trucker lives over in Mindanao area.
Oh, really?
But Mindanao area is a huge place.
Yes, it is.
It's not a little island. It's
No,
like
it's
the
big.
heart of the Philippines.
Yeah. Yeah, the extreme western
Not all of it is
southern
bad.
extreme western southern part is where Zamboanga is. Yeah. My old lady's back already. Wow, that was a quick trip to the store.
Uh-oh. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you like our show, hit the like button. Let me see what's going on. There you go. Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. If you like our
Davao
show,
City. Yeah, Mike.
be like the yellow little man and
Yeah.
hit that $sign super chat button. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
I heard what Mike Dowdy says that Davao is safer than any city in the U.S. Yeah.
Well, I think the safest city they say is over there where John lives.
Where's that?
John lives
Dumaguete?
over in Dumaguete.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the safest city.
He really wants to live around all those old expats over there, man. Wow.
Well, he lives outside. He lives up in Valencia.
Okay, Jerry lives up there, right?
But John had his wife John and his wife has a beautiful coastal, like right there on the mountain edge of Valencia. Hey Graham, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the bullpen. didn't forget you, my friend. Oh, there you are, Blue John. Oh, hey, hey, John, I fixed my my picture on. There we go. How you like that one, Rich? I fixed my my picture on my cam picture.
Hey, guys, what's the price for a ticket now from the States to Philippines?
I think it was around almost like $1,000, 800, $900.
Is that
But
one
I
way
don't know if it
or
was one way
round
or
trip?
a round trip.
Round trip.
I can't tell you. Richard, do you know? Anybody know what a round trip ticket is from U.S. to Philippines? I think Richard stepped away. Maybe he went to the potty break. It's a very good film. Blue John, thank you, my friend. $10, $9.99. That could be the price of the ticket, also.
It's not too bad. 1,000 for if it's a round trip. That's not bad.
What is your ticket?
Yeah, I've been looking, man. It's not too bad. If because I'm going one way, mate. I'm going to.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just going to use a fucking throwaway ticket, mate.
Hmm.
oh. Hey, Richard, do you know what the ticket is for from the U.S. to the Philippines?
I haven't kept up on it recently. Mike Dowdy says Manila to Charlotte is about 1,200. Yeah. Yeah,
If I order today, I could get with a decent airline for $600 $700 one way.
I'm not taking any of those cheap flights anymore, man.
No,
With
no,
all
no,
those.
no, no, not cheap, man. This is Qatar Airways or Emirates.
Okay, all right, yeah. Last trip I took out of New York City, we flew China Eastern. It was the most awful airline. Oh my
Hey,
god, the food
Tom.
sucked, noisy. Friggin', we went. Where did we go
Noisy.
from?
But
Yeah,
what if you take the midnight flight, the red eye?
I don't know, man, but just had a lot of like babies on it, Chinese babies that were crying and shit. You know, the mothers were walking them up and down the aisles, and they still wouldn't shut up. You know.
Anybody want to come up? Come on up. We got Tom in the house. Oh, hello,
That's a
my
good
old
airline,
friend.
Mike Dowdy. Japan Airlines. I my first time ever going to the Philippines, I think I flew United and combination with Japan. Yeah, it was
Wow,
a
Tom.
great airline.
2,400 round trip.
Huh? Was that?
Tom lives up by you, Rich, up by Buffalo, right?
Buffalo's about 250 miles from me, but yeah, I don't know what if he's gonna go. She's going over to. Maybe next time I'll go to Jersey, fly out of Jersey because it's less busy than the airports, you know, in New York City. Somebody I just know flew out of Newark Airport. But Kevin, where are you gonna fly from? You're gonna leave out of
I'll probably go out of
Nashville.
Nashville. Yeah.
You might fly to Georgia first, Atlanta, and then Atlanta. Yeah.
But my buddy Mark said he'll probably pick me up and drive me to L.A. and then fly me out of L.A. though.
Really?
But
LAX, yeah.
I don't know. But if he flies me out of LA, I'll hook up with John. Hang out with John for like a week.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
John, if that's okay. John doesn't know this yet.
Oh man, you just get in that
Surprise!
do a big cannonball in that pool of his, man. Run
There
and
you
just
go.
jump in it. Yeah.
John, surprise. Shit. Well, wouldn't that be a bitch? Pennsylvania trucker stop at John's house.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania trucker says, "Get the hell out."
Yeah.
Throw me and my luggage out.
Yeah. He just dumps you off in front of John, and John doesn't know you're coming.
Oh shit, John. Man, John make me stay in the back of his pickup truck.
They'll
But
eat
John
some
got a
vanilla.
nice pickup truck, so that's okay. His wife likes me a little bit, so I guess I could stay in his pool house.
Yeah, nice.
Oh heck.
Baguio, Graham says Baguio's only an hour's drive up the mountains. Nice. Nice and cool up there, I heard.
Heck. Yeah, I love Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to Kentucky airport. Because it takes like 3 hours to drive up there.
What's the biggest city in Kentucky? Lexington?
Yeah, Lexington, but it's 3 hours where I live. Nashville is only an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, right.
But I guess I could go to
Wow.
I guess I could go to Evans, Indiana, and it's only 40 minutes. But Nashville is a whole lot better.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go to luxury and beauty and everything,
Nice and fluffy.
if you want to hang out with the rock stars and the movie stars, go to Nashville.
Wow. There's a little
Right?
bit there.
I mean, you
did.
don't want to. I mean, if you want to rub shoulders with
Let me see.
all the rock stars. Cause you know, if everybody that is everybody, they all went from LA and they moved to Nashville.
Oh yeah, definitely good breed. Yeah. This is a very, very tiny one. Tiny. It's a white thing.
Oh, John.
Yeah, you got good skin, huh? Wow.
Yeah, we would have to ask John before. At least a day ahead of time. John.
Is it? When do you start?
But I'm not going to go directly to the Philippines. I'm going to go probably Vietnam or Thailand,
Wow.
and then go there.
Wow.
You know that, Rich?
What's that?
I'm gonna probably go to Thailand or Vietnam, and then go to
Yeah, might as well check them all out, right?
yeah. Then I'll go, but you won't know until then. I'll be like one of the Arabs kissing the ground.
Yeah.
I'll kiss the ground with and then take a picture, and then go. Guess where I'm at?
Yeah.
Cause all my haters be going, you'll never be.
Yeah, people are saying you're never going back to the Philippines. You're never.
Yeah, cause Fazio, cause I guess towards the end of the video, Fazio said, "You're never gonna go back to the Philippines."
Really? Why? Why is he
Well,
so confident?
I think that's what Fazio said. I leapfrogged the video.
I only watched
show.
part of it. Yeah.
Cause there's no way I'm gonna watch three hours of his clown show.
Yeah.
Hey, Fazio, thank you for watching the show.
Yeah. Well, he knows a lot
You know
about you.
he's watching. You know he's watching my show.
You're such a small vlogger, but he knows all about you, man. I don't know
Oh
why that
man,
is.
he watches everything.
I don't know
mean,
why.
word for
What
word,
interest he
I do and say.
You know?
That's a person with no life.
I know years ago we were wrong when we got information we thought was correct about him that he had passed on, which wasn't true. I don't know if it was Mrs. Heminger or
Mrs. Heminger.
Yeah.
Or JLB, one of those clowns.
But we apologized for it, and it was wrong for us
Yeah,
to do it.
but
Now
that was some funny. I mean, for a whole week, I broadcast he died, and
Yeah.
man, that was some funny shit.
Remember Terry McGreevy? He used to be, I think, down in Davao. He was
Yeah.
a funny guy.
Oh yeah, Terry.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Yeah, when he passed away, and we were afraid to even acknowledge it because we didn't want the same shit to happen again. With
hell, Big
mistaken.
Shot Travel.
Not only that, Big Kev.
Who is this?
That fat loser, Fat Fazio. He's just jealous. He's just
Yeah.
jealous of how
Man,
successful
he is
you
a
are in
jealous
the
person.
Philippines YouTube community. he's just sitting in this shithole and behold, just raging and jealousy about your #1 donor, just raining life is good, raining money all over your live stream, all over your checks, raining dollars all over the place. He's going mad because let's face it, Kev.
Hey,
Where did
he get that money come from?
That fat loser, huh?
Where did he get that figure? Because that's what I want to know. Where did I get $27,000 come from? I don't know. Big E doesn't know.
Yeah.
Listen very carefully. When I was in the courtroom of Bahal after I pled guilty for what I'd done to Fazio. Then we went to the civil part where right now he's suing me for damages, civil damages.
I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. Oh,
I can
hear
hear
bells.
you good.
Christmas time. I hear bells.
Anyway, he went to he spent hours in the courtroom, Kev. Hours in the courtroom going through every receipt. 50 peso receipts every time. He was going for 4 hours just going through, receipt after receipt. 50 pesos, 100 pesos, 70 pesos. This dude counts every penny. He has nothing to do in his little shithole in Bohol. That's why he's just so jealous of you, Kev. He's jealous.
Oh man, Big E said he is so jealous of me. It's not even funny.
I'm not jealous.
That's what Big E said.
I'm not a jealous person, man. I'm happy with other people's success, but some guys, I don't know what it is, man. They get consumed with it.
Richard, I sent what Big E said to me, and yeah, Richard could vouch what I said. He is so jealous of me. It's not even funny because Big E helped me out on my overstay, and man, he is so jealous. And because nobody helped him out on his surgery and stuff. And
he's worth $1.5 million. He has $1.5 million. He needs everyone's help.
Google his name. Michael Fazio, and it will come out 1.5 net worth.
What is the source of that? It ain't Forbes, man. That's for sure. Is it?
We're talking about a dude that drove around a broken truck in South Florida and picked up people's garbage and took it to his shithole in Monroe County, south of Miami, and dumped it in his yard. Got so many code violations from the county that he's lost his house. I mean, come on, man. He's got nothing in the bank. He's got nothing in his account. He's got nothing in his wallet. He's just a big, fat, sore loser sitting in the shithole.
And he came after me saying his house is better than where I live.
Yeah.
Well, it's in a better location. I mean, give it up. He's got some nice bars on the right on the Coastway and South Florida Coastway. His house had like a, like his house had a boat, a place to place your boat, so you could drop the boat and then go right out into the ocean, man. I mean, it wasn't a nice location. He had a nice house.
No,
it was a nice
I'm
location,
talking about
but he made it to a
his place
junkyard.
right now.
Where did he live? Key West, Florida? Is that where he went? You went to
No,
that
he
time?
lived in Monroe County, which is I can't remember. It's it's south of Miami, and once you start in the Keys, it's like the first town. I got to look up on the map. But
My brother
it
lives
it was a nice house, but
my brother lives down in Marco Island. That is a nice place there.
no, well, yeah, that's Marco Island. Come on, man.
Is that where
Marco
Fazio lives?
Island? I mean,
Yeah.
and you never. How come you never super chat if your brother lives in Marco Island, man? I mean, come
Because
on.
they don't. I'm the black sheep, man. My family doesn't pay attention to me. Yeah, my brother bought a like a condo down there. Told me like 7 years ago for like $300,000, and he said he was offered 1.2 million for the thing, but he said it's so expensive down there he couldn't buy anything better than what he has. But if he would do 1.2, crazy.
All right, nobody cares about your brother, right? Here's the breaking news. Okay, the breaking news is something big's coming on with Barry. Barry called me a couple days ago. And before I was on this other guy's live stream, but the big news is that something big's coming down with Barry. We should have it out in the next day or two. I'm flying to Cebu tonight. See, all my bags are packed. I'm moving to Cebu. I'm going to be moving, getting all the girls in Cebu. I'm going to be the number one YouTuber in Cebu. I'm going to be breaking all the live streaming, super chat records in Cebu. Anyways, some big's coming on some big's coming down on what's his name? Barry in jail. It's coming. So anyways, just stand by. It's coming.
He said his house was possessed by the bank. At the same time, it seems that it was condemned. What?
Hey, Vicky, welcome back.
Did you miss all that? Anyway, something big's coming down on Barry. In the next 48 hours, something big's coming down on Barry, and so stand by.
Yeah,
Any questions?
Welcome to the bullpen. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with us.
What? Is this like a time warp or something? I just came on.
No, he's just thanking you. Kevin's got like a spiel.
Out here? I'm moving to Cebu. I'm moving to Cebu. I want to be the number one live streamer in Philippines.
You're gonna hook up
I'm gonna get all the love,
again?
all the hate. Huh?
You and Apple is coming back?
No, Apple got left at the airport. Oh yeah, that's right. So anyway, my beloved Apple, one of the hottest girls I've ever been with. I mean, it still tears me apart to this day. I mean, 4 days ago when it happened. But anyways, we flew from General Santos, Kev, and we flew to Manila on Philippines Airlines. We were like 2 hours late. And then we get to, then you have to go through domestic terminal 2 to go to international arrival, international departure terminal 2. So because we're going to Thailand, right, Bangkok. So we're already late. We get up there. We get to immigration. Well, we had a Philippines airline lady walk us through all the checkpoints to get to immigration fast. So we get to immigration, then we find out that a Filipino national, they need to get a QR code to take to immigration, right? So we're like, oh my God, there's an app that a Filipino has to fill out to get a QR code just to present it to immigration. So she has to fill out this stuff on her phone, and then a Philippine airline girl helps her out. So we get the QR code. Then we go to immigration, and then they look at me. They look at her like, "Oh, you want to leave the country the first time? Oh, okay. Well, then you go over here." So then she starts filling out paperwork, and they tell me go sit in the corner. So I go sit in the corner. She fills out a bunch of paperwork. She's like, "Oh, they won't let me go." And then the plane was about to leave, man. So I just had to get on the plane, man. So.
Wow.
So I left.
That had been devastating.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, well, I'm 1 out of 3 now, man. I'm 1 out of 3.
Where was that? Cebu?
3 Filipinas here, and I got 1 through. So
was that in Cebu where they did that to you, or Manila?
Manila.
Yeah.
But in Cebu, man, when I flew from Cebu to Bangkok here, half the plane was full of young foreign Eurotrash with young girls, man, coming here, man. So it's a lot easier to come here on Cebu. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm like, you're telling me I make $1 million pesos a month before tax, and I could show you a 1-year Thai visa with tens of thousands of dollars in a Thai bank account, and you're not going to let her through for a simple 28-day vacation? They're like, go move, sir. Get on your plane, sir.
Wow.
We don't want to talk to you. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, how they harass Filipinos so much. You think of all the shit that's going on with our southern border, they just let foreigners in, and friggin' Filipinos can't come here. They got to come legally.
Jerry, what's happening, brother?
Well, anybody that gets in the U.S. now can just claims to stay there forever. So, Jerry, what's up? Your mic.
Hey, Jerry. You know I never done shit against you, right?
Yeah, you did. Tell the truth.
I don't know. I didn't listen to. I heard. You know what? I heard it.
You know I never talked shit about you.
To Fazio's live stream yet. I have to listen to what he says.
Oh my God, it's a long one, Jerry.
I never talked shit about you and your wife.
Yeah, what did you do to Fazio? What did you do to Fazio?
I think he said on it, Jerry, that you and him talk on the phone.
You've been my friend for a long time, for over 7 years. You've been my friend.
What did you do to Fazio? I don't understand.
You're just jealous of me.
I haven't talked to you in years, though. You know what I mean? Unless I'm on the channel.
You're my friend. You've been my
I heard your wife's hot,
years.
man. I ran to Steve Montelli. I did a live stream with him. We did a live stream with Chief Charlie in Bangkok. I guess you ran into Steve Montelli on the street, and tell us about that.
I talked to Steve offline.
No, Philippines and Beyond ran into Steve Montelli in Bangkok on the street. Let's hear about it. Yes.
Steve is a cool guy.
Montelli at that restaurant I can't remember. It's that restaurant that right by that alley on the corner. My wife saw him, actually. Steve's a good guy. We shot the shit for a few minutes, and I left.
Well, that's cool, man. You made it out here, man. I didn't realize you were traveling a lot. So, good job, man.
I think when I was out there, you came back to the Philippines for some reason or another. I think that's what it was. We were out there for about, I don't know, almost 3 weeks.
Wow. Okay, cool.
It was cool. First time. It was my first time.
Yeah, first time's a little overwhelming. It's a lot to take in, man. It's a lot to take in the first time.
Yeah, I mean, I like Chiang Mai. I'm not a big Pattaya fan, but I like Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai was nice.
Yeah. It's a nice tourist place.
Yeah, I mean, Pattaya is just a tourist spot,
Is Steve Montanelli staying over there in Thailand permanently?
No, he's going to
He's in Bangkok.
Philippines today, so he'll be in the Philippines tonight, I think. He's probably watching
Oh,
right
really?
now. Hi, Steve.
Is he coming back to see Joy, or what's he gonna?
No, he's coming back. He's got a mission. He's got a mission. I've seen his mission order, and he's ready to take it on. Let's say that. But I'm coming to Cebu tonight, Jerry. I'm coming to Cebu tonight. I'm moving to Cebu. I'm permanently moving to Cebu, man. So I'm moving to Cebu. Then I'm going to Bohol to meet with my lawyer to outline what I'm doing with the Fazio case. To do probation for 1 year in order to get my assault charge removed, and to see about getting a farm down there, big shot farms. So
There you go.
Well, you got to do probation. You got to do probation, man.
yeah, my understanding is you got to do 12 months of probation in order to get the charge removed. I'm not 100%, man. I'll find out more when I meet the lawyer. I got to meet the lawyer
So
real
what do you
fast,
gotta do?
you know, before I sign a lease somewhere.
You got to stay in Bohol, or you got to stay in Cebu, or what do you got to do?
I think I'm gonna get a place in both. You know, both.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You know, get a room in Mandawi, where all the pee is, and get a room in Bohol, or you get a farm in Bohol. You know what I mean? A farm. So,
Maybe I'll come visit you in Bohol.
yeah, I'm gonna get a bigger house, man. Listen, you know, a five bedroom, 4-bath house in Bohol with a pool and everything is $2,700 a month US.
Ricky, you'll never leave.
$2,700. That's how expensive it is in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. 5-bedroom, 4-bath in Bohol. $2,700 a month.
Don't do it. You'll never leave.
I'm just doing 1 year lease.
Hey, Ricky, don't put any food in the refrigerator. You'll definitely never leave then.
Your mic
I like
sucks,
you,
man.
Kev, you
I
know
can't
that.
hear anything you're saying, so it's really bad.
I know you just messing with me. Ricky.
Well, I don't know. But you know what?
Oh.
The Fazio live stream, and boy, if you say anything bad about me, man, I'm gonna have to come back and talk to you. You know.
Hey,
Are you
Ricky,
afraid?
Are you unblocked Gogo Bobo's sister?
Huh? Why would I unblock a dude to donate $100 to Barry? I'll go check again. I'll go check.
Who's that? Who donated $100?
Go Bobo's sister. Donate $100.
Oh, sister. Man, sister. People find out you donated to Barry, man, you're gonna have some enemies. Does Papa know you donated to Barry's sister?
Yeah, big news. Anyways, big news on Barry coming out in the next 24 to 48 hours. As soon as I get the email from his lawyer, who's in Duma, going back to Cebu right now, I'll put it out. So big news, big news.
Hey, Ricky, type out hello to me.
What?
Type out hello.
Why?
Because I said so.
I don't know how to. I'm on my phone, man. I'm just talking. I can't see the chat, man.
Just type out hello.
But in private comments?
No, just type hello.
Hello.
Hey, Big Kev.
A-holes.
Big Kev. Big Kev. Hey, Big Kev. How does it feel to have Gogo's sister give $100 to Barry, and then he gives you like how much? What is Gogo's sister gives you like $10 or something? How does it feel, Big Kev?
Well, not only that, Go Bobo's sister's a moderator. He's a moderator. How in the hell is he blocked if he's a moderator? So I don't know.
Damn, hey, Go Bobo's sister.
Go Bobo's
You need to ban. Yeah, you need to match what you gave Barry to Big Kev. You need to give him $100 to Big Kev. If you gave Barry 100, why shouldn't Big Kev get 100? It's like a slap in the face, isn't it, Big Kev?
I don't know if that's the real Gogo Bobo's sister.
Why? Is there an imposter out there?
Maybe because it says Kevin took away my rent. I never took away Gogo Bobo's sister's rent.
That could be an imposter.
Yeah, I mean, another dumb Philippine troll that can't even figure out who's a moderator. It's got to be Popeye. I mean, no doubt.
Yeah, because it's saying Kevin took away my rent. I never took away.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, that could be an imposter, Big Kev. Be careful, man.
Oh, Vicky, I was going to give you a wrench. That's why.
You know,
yeah, great idea.
I would
Kev.
never.
Great idea.
Great idea.
Yeah, give me a wrench, Kev. Great idea. I never saw. Yeah, great idea. Go ahead and give me a wrench.
Yeah, I was going to give you a wrench. You know, I live in my backyard. I don't live in other people's backyards. You know, I don't go on the fence on other people's fences. I'm only on my fence.
Kev.
So you guys got to
Big
remember that.
Can you jump over the fence, Big Kev? Can you jump over the fence? That's the question.
Yeah, I can hop over the fence. I'm not going to jump over the
The
fence
fence
because
is too
I'm
high.
not
I don't
tripped.
think you can jump over the fence, Big Kev.
I don't want to get hurt because I might trip, but I can hop over the fence.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we would have to lower the fence, like maybe about
There
a
you
foot
go,
high.
buddy. There you go. There you go. I mean, I don't want to get hurt. You know what I mean? I'm old.
Right.
I'm not young like I used to be.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna have to listen to Fazio's live stream tonight. I hope you didn't say anything bad about me, man. Is that what this is all about?
But Fazio stretched the truth, and he says I was talking bad about you, and he says I was talking bad about his wife. I mean, your wife.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to look at Fazio and see what he says on that live stream.
No,
I'm gonna have
he
to.
says I was talking bad about you over the years.
Oh, damn. Well, there might be some truth to that.
I known you for how many years I known you.
Well, we known each other for about a year or two, back in like what, 2015 to 2017 or 18, something like that. I haven't talked to you in years.
Why you dog me for, man? I've known you for a long time. You've been my friend for a long time.
What are we gonna? I'm gonna have to listen to that. How long? Richard said that live stream's like 3 hours long or something. I'm not sure if I want to sit there for 3 hours and listen to a live stream.
Big E told me that it's over 3 hours that he was talking, but he can't talk for 3 hours about me. He starts veering off and talk about something else. Then he goes back and talk about me.
It was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad, Jerry, that I had to make a video on a Sunday just praising Big E because that's how insulting the fat Fazio that lives in the shithole and Bohol. That's how insulting it was, not just to Big E, but to yourself and the Big Kev. That's how off the rails this asshole was to everyone, man. This guy's just a complete asshole, and anybody that donates to him, it's just he's just disgraceful, man. The guy's just a complete asshole.
Well, Richard sent me a video of that walk around of his place, and I'm going, where is? Because Fazio was saying that I never sent money to my kids' to my kids. I never sent money to this, and I should be held accountable for all the donations. And I'm just going, where's all the donations to all
The hotel,
the money?
hotel.
Yeah, and I'm
The
going, where is the hotel?
seven-year-old hole, the 7-year-old dirt hole in the back of his crappy house. I mean, trailer. I mean, storage shed.
What? It's a chicken coop that he lives in.
It's worse than that. You couldn't.
I
It would be
mean,
demolished. It was in the West. Demolished.
all the carpentry expert. He put it down Pinocchio of the carpentry. He's the expert, and I'm going. He built this place, and my son. He can build a better place than that.
I mean, this dude wears a diaper now. This dude wears a diaper every day.
Hey,
Come on.
that diaper, is he calling his neighbor to change his diaper? That's what I want to know.
No, because the neighbor over at the hotel called me crying, help us, we can't, we can't handle this anymore. I'm not bullshitting.
No, I believe you. I believe you 100%.
That's how much they live in.
And you know, Fazio said his neighbors invite him to the parties and birthday parties and Christmas parties.
His neighbors live in fear. His neighbors live in fear. They do.
Yeah.
In fear.
They say, come on over and to the Christmas party.
That's what kind of a human being this dude is. That's how bad this guy is.
They want some kind of gift. They want a handout. They don't want him to come on over. They want like some kind of gift.
Nobody wants him around. It's just it's unbelievable what he's done to the community there.
Embarrassment. It's embarrassment.
It's toxic. He needs to be removed from the Philippines and deported.
Oh my gosh! It's how I mean his place is an eyesore. It's like his place is a squatter in worse than a squatter place, and how come it's not condemned?
He's homeless. He acts like he lives in a tool shed and he's homeless. I mean, the guy's just a disgrace to the community, disgrace to the Philippines, disgrace to the American government, disgrace as an expat. He needs to go home. Michael, go home. Go home, Michael.
Look at my room, and he says his place is better than my room. Please.
Look at my 5-star room. My 5-star room here in Bangkok. I live like a superstar out here every day. When I go to Cebu, I'm going to be getting a penthouse suite. When I go to Cebu, I'm going to get a big ass farm, Michael. Where are you going to be, Michael? That's right, your little shithole.
2 thumbs up.
5 thumbs up. 5 stars. 5 stars, Kev. 5 stars.
There you go, brother.
5 stars.
Like I said, I don't
hold a
grudge. If I hold a grudge, it's for 1 or 2 days. But boy, this poor crazy man, he's not all there.
Yeah, he's gone, man. He's in the Looney Dune. I mean, let's face it, man. He had a surgery. You know, my hernia surgery was this big. You know, it was this big here in Bangkok, at the 5-star hospital. He had one across his entire chest and has to wear a diaper every day for 1 year. And he's on convalescent leave for 365 days.
How come
he wants you to pay for something like that?
Real hospital. How come he didn't go like Japan? How come he didn't go to Thailand? How come he didn't go to Taiwan? How come he didn't go to a real place? Why didn't he? How come he?
Because people paid for it. Somebody paid for his surgery, and just like Heart Attack Mike, just like that dude up in Isan, the British guy that died on the operating table trying to get heart surgery, just like all these other expat losers. They pocket all the money they get in donations, and they try to go to the province hospital, and then they die on the table because of some pennies or some dollars. I mean, that's how disgraceful his Fazio is. That's how disgraceful he is. I mean, he'll just do anything for $1. I mean, he wrote a book on the dollar.
I went to a prenatal hospital. I went to a prenatal clinic, and they did an excellent job on me. I mean, but see, I went to the closest place because I was almost dead, and I went to the closest place, and I went out in flying colors. I mean, oh my God, Don C's in the house. Hello, Don.
Yeah, Don's been.
I'm here.
Hey, brother. Welcome to the bullpen.
Oh, I had to join. I saw Ricky's there, the whole crew. Richard's there,
Man.
Jerry's there, Big
Don
Kev.
C, welcome to the show, Don C.
Hey, Ricky.
Man.
Hey, I wanted to say, hey, I had the same surgery as you. I think I had mine a month or so earlier, and I didn't have the laparoscopic. I had the cut. I came on Kevin's show.
I got to do the yellow man.
You go.
That's that like button. Hit the
I was in the hospital, Kevin. Remember, I came on your show. I was in the hospital, and I was out in 24 hours, and I was out.
The hospital when you.
I was in.
Came on my show.
Exactly right. I was out the next day, and by a couple of days, I think 3 days later, I was out walking 3 miles, and 2 weeks later, I was 100%. So this 2 year
brother. You never have a show like me. Never.
No.
Never.
No, I mean, his thing the other day, dude. I just have to mention this because it was just so funny that he was yelling at everybody. I was driving back, Ricky, that day that you were in Bangkok with what's his name, the other guy. Anyways, I was driving back from Bangkok and listening to his show, and he was talking about the 57 nations that had signed the Antarctic Treaty, and that we should all know about this. We were taught this in school, but that they're not only authorized, but they're required to shoot you out of the air if you try to take a plane and fly over the ice wall that surrounds the flat Earth. And that if you didn't know that, you didn't study anything in school. I mean, he's just so far gone.
There's no such thing as the flat Earth, clown. I mean, Fazio.
Oh. Listen, the funny thing is the flat Earth is actually the sanest thing that he talks about. If that was his only thing, you could say, oh, well, you had a different opinion. But, between being abducted by aliens and having his car stolen by the aliens several times, and that, that he can fold a dollar bill, and when he folds it just right, he can see, secret messages from a 5,000-year-old alien, and only he can see it, and that Trump and the Pope are sending him secret message handshakes. I mean, the flat Earth is actually the sanest thing he talks about.
Yeah, like I said, he's not all his bubble doesn't float all the way to the top. No, and he gets things so wrong. I mean, he talks about that he never lies or anything. I mean, Ricky, he talks about. He said, you've been here twice. I've never seen you drink. Now, people talk about this as both times you were here. I offered you a beer. You never drank either time. You never spent the night. Although I offered, you're certainly welcome to have spent the night. But his. Me to spend the night.
You're always. You guys are certainly welcome. I'm an open guy. You guys can come over. There's plenty of room here at the Shangri-La to crash for the night, and we'll do some ribs and beer or some wine or something. But I will say that both times Ricky was here, he never took
your potato salad,
and the potato salad. Ricky never had a drink.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's happened here at the Shangri-La more than once.
I mean, the bottom line, Don C and Big Kev and Richard and Jerry, is simply this. It's just disgraceful how he's trying to use his show now just to hate everyone in the community for donations. That's what all this is just trying to create hate in the community for donations, because that's all this guy has left. Okay. And it's just, you know, it's just he's just an a-hole, man. You know, he's just trying to make money, talk shit about everybody. That's all he's got left, man. So, you know, the guy's a joke.
And listen, and John Blaze, who came out 6 months ago saying that he, you know, when he donated to Frank, it was his reasoning, as I remember, you know, I mean, I may be wrong, but somebody could correct me, but his reason at the time, well, he wanted to help Barry get back and get his life in order. And it didn't sound like he was being mean. It sounded like, you know, he cared for another human being, no different than what Big E is doing now. And so he was offering and trying to help Frank get Barry kicked out of the country for his own good. Not to retaliate against Barry, but that ultimately it would help Barry. And I would say that he should do the same thing for Fazio. You know, having Fazio here where he's got no insurance, he's living in a shithole. You know, his legs infected. I mean, what Blaze should do is help Fazio get back to the U.S. where he can get some mental health.
He's a danger. He's a danger to himself in the community. Fazio's a danger to himself in the community. He needs to go home.
No question.
Yeah.
No, if he was in the States, someone would have already, you know, put him on a 48-hour hold. You know, in a hospital where, you know, he can, you know, put him on some medicine or give him some help. And, I mean, that's why that guy, that karate guy that Frank met up with, you know, 6 months ago or so, that Fazio claimed was a good friend, and Frank went and talked to him, and the guy said, "Oh, no, we're not friends. He's got some issues." You know, that's a nice way of saying he's nuts. And that's the same thing. A couple of his supporters, you know, when this whole thing about, you know, the nations are required to shoot you out of the air if you try to cross the ice wall, you know, a couple of his big supporters said, this guy Scott, you know, he marches to the beat of a different drummer. That's just a woke way of saying, oh yeah, I know he's nuts, but he's funny to listen to. You know, they don't believe any of that shit.
Clown.
Yeah, of course.
You know, there's that report out tonight from the whistleblower at NSA, and that UFOs are officially real. They exist, and they've been around for decades, and the government's covered it up through secret black programs. And there's a race in order to get their technology, and that's why you see all these evolutionary leaps in different technologies, and the government and their people are using it to make money when they put it into the economy. And that story's out tonight. It's all over the place, man. It's unbelievable.
Listen, I believe there's
people
definitely
are getting rich. These government people are getting rich off this. That's why they're not telling the world about it. You know?
Good. Damn.
I believe all of that could be true. At the same time, I don't think that aliens are going to make a mistake by abducting Fazio twice. Maybe you make the mistake and grab him one time.
I think they made a mistake the first time.
But if you make the mistake, you know, I'm sure they have an advanced AI, but I mean, you know, of 8 billion people to grab him 2 times. And what really shocked me is they stole his car both times. And like I said, I used to have that some years ago when I was drinking quite a bit. I never realized I was abducted by aliens because my car was missing several times. I never realized that that's what the issue was.
You drank too much.
You see the aliens are like, what do we get? What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah.
What's this guy?
I mean, goddamn. I mean, it's one thing, and that's why nobody's going to donate money to him. I mean, you know, would you give a guy $100,000 US dollars, and then, you know, a month later you say, look, I noticed no work is being done in the hotel. Just wondering how that coming. And can you imagine that conversation? Listen, I wanted to tell you, the aliens grabbed me and they got my PIN number, and somehow, you know, that money is gone. Oh, you have to go, God damn aliens, they got that money again. I mean, who wants to have that conversation with someone?
And you know, and you know, by the way, John, if John Blaze in the Philippines is listening, you know, I'll take down the video. I went overboard. You know, I want to apologize, but the bottom line, Mr. Blaze, is Michael Fazio trying to manipulate you and take advantage of you, just like he did Warren H. And I just made the video just to, you know, give you a heads up, man.
I don't think he's gonna. I think Blaze is
watch out for that guy. Watch out for him, please. Watch out.
You know, you don't see any of those guys donating, you know, in all, you know, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 to build a hotel that's never going to be built. I mean, that's just you know, the hotel is the least of the issues. I mean, start with the stoop on the front of that hovel. Let's start something small. Let's take this year. Let's say that year of 2023 is the year of the stoop. We'll start there. and let's see, let's put the hotel off. Let's see if we can get that stoop fixed and finished this year. I doubt it, but let's start small.
Aloe is just having a good time with him.
Oh, jeez.
Just to be truthful, Aloe just yanking his chain.
I don't even know what to do with that. Aloe, his stuff is so funny with Frank. He's got half the group in a tizzy and their shorts and a twist. Just some funny shit out there. Just when I think things are getting boring and I'm going, I'm gonna have to spend that money on Netflix again. Something else fun happens. And here we go. Barry's got a big announcement. I'm sure Frank will be, just in a vile mood for the next couple of days, just waiting to hear what that announcement's going to be.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the attorney's email. Don, see, thank you for help for supporting Barry. I'm just waiting for the attorney's email. We paid $400 for the attorney to go to Manila to represent Barry, and then the attorney went down to Dumaguete for the weekend, and he's coming back to Cebu, I guess, on the ferry. But as soon as he sends the email, we'll put it out. But it's big news, great news for Barry, and looks like if everything goes through, Barry's going home pretty quick. So.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to Bama redo part 2. I mean, he would be just as funny in the States trying to make it work as he is in the Philippines. Listen, a train wreck in the Philippines or a train wreck in the U.S. is just as funny.
Yeah, big Kev. When you're talking about your process. Remember, Kev, when you're talking about the 4th floor and they offered you 100,000 peso. They lowballed you to get you out of there. This is what's exactly going on with Barry Jordan right now. Barry Jordan got a lowball offer. We have the money to pay it. We already got the donations to pay that offer. And at this point, if all we're going to need is just the airfare, the exit letter, and whatever surprises come up. So, it's looking great for him, man. It's looking great for him. So,
yeah, I believe that. I mean, Barry would be the kind of person that, if for some reason he was in the wrong place at the wrong time and he got kidnapped, 48 hours later, the kidnappers are trying to pay to get rid of him. I mean, they're not asking for money. They're willing to pay money. I mean, it's the same thing. The Philippines, they take one look at Barry and say, what do we got to do to get this guy out of this country? I mean, I'm sure if you held out another month, Barry could walk away with some cash and get the hell out of the Philippines.
In an appearance on Raffy Tufo. I mean,
that's exactly right. They put him on Duarte's jet and fly him over and parachute his ass out over the place.
They put him on the Philippines yacht from Manila and take him back to LA.
Another month with Barry. Hey, I got to run. I just wanted to stop it and enjoy the show as always, Kevin. I think I'll say one thing, and my leaving is that people always, why do people come to Big Kev show? Why do they give money? Why do they do? If what Frank and Fazio don't ever understand is that you're a likable guy, and neither one of them are. And I mean, that's the one thing they can't really grasp. Certainly Frank can't grasp it. I'm sure Fazio, both of them will do a rebuttal video probably as we speak. But you're a likable guy, easy to like, and this is an easy show to enjoy. So you guys have a great day. I'll talk to everybody later.
Okay, thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Hey, Ricky, this is when that lawyer kicked me out of the country. This is what it looked like.
Who's a likable guy? Who's that? Who's the likable guy?
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, it's the same scenario. It's coming down with you, man. Just like what happened to you.
21 days to get out of the country.
Yeah, there you go.
I got kicked out right there.
Yeah, there you go, man. So maybe so it's all coming quick. So it's all coming, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah. Hopefully he'll get out. I mean, but he does have that other thing hanging over him, though.
No, like I said before, man. Barry was told by a Philippine immigration lawyer from headquarters during a Zoom call that they were dropping undesirability due to lack of evidence. What happened was this Philippine lawyer had the file and all of Frank's complaints that made it over there, and they just dumped it all in her file. So she's looking at all this trash that Frank sent. None of it truthful, none of it factual. She goes, "What is this trash?" And Barry's it's all lies. He goes, in the Philippine lawyer with immigration, we're just going to drop the undesirability. So they just dropped it right there. But the attorney was 100%. But it's looking now he's going to be out. Poof. All we need is get the airline fare. We already have enough money for the fees, hopefully. And because we raised over $2,700, we spent $700 in expenses, and hopefully we just pay for the fees and just get the airline tickets. So it's looking good, man. I gotta go too, Kev. I gotta go. And anyway, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. Hey, just say hello, and I'll drop you. I'll give you a wrench.
All right, man.
Then nobody will mess with you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it when I'm off, man, brother. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
See you later. See you later.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey, stay out of trouble. So, Big Kev, it's down to me and you now.
No, almost 3 hours.
3 hours? My
Almost
God.
2 hours and 55 minutes, man. Got Black Rain in the house.
So since you and I are here alone on this live stream right now, I want to ask you a question. You pimped me out.
You know I don't like you.
Wait. You pimped me out for $10 each of the last 2 live streams, so that I would lose my rent. But why did you pimp me out for $10? We can make much more.
I should have waited. I should have waited till I get some more money. That's. I try to get some more. I try to bid you. I want to get you like to the highest bidder, but nobody wanted to bid you to the highest. I wanted like how many, but nobody wanted to get like to the highest bidder. I felt kind of bad, so $10 was the highest.
So you paid for $10. Actually, you could have got more money if all I had to do was come on the show and said, "Hey, if we guys come up with like $100, I'll leave the show." Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nobody would. We had no high rollers, so $10 was like Go-Go Boba's sister was the highest. Was the high roller, but you got your rent back. So what are you complaining about, man?
I don't care about the rent, but don't listen to Go-Go Bobo's sister. I mean, for $10 to put me out. Just Go-Go Bobo's
you're back again. You're back again. I mean, it's like a yo-yo. You're back again. I mean.
I understand that. It doesn't matter if I have a wrench or not, but the point is, don't listen to Go-Go Bobo's sister. I think he's really sad because Biggie's traveling around Europe, his boyfriend, and he's not able to be with him. So, again.
But if you I just want like if Popeye give me $20, then that would have been worth it. But nobody was. We get no high rollers except like John and Go-Go Bobo's sister.
Yeah, but Popeye's not going to give you $20. He's too damn cheap. He's broke. He ain't got no money to give you $20 to bump me off the live stream.
But he wants you off. But I was hoping that he would show up with some green.
So you're going to pimp me out for some green, and then you want to be my friend?
$10 was the only green that was around. You know what I mean? But so you came back.
When you see me, so what do you got? You got dollars in your eyes? You got a $10 bill in your eyes?
Well, why you act like you're butthurt? Yeah, man, you're back again. And it didn't cost nothing, and you're back.
Big guy, I need to put a guilt trip on you. You know what I mean? And that's because I like.
That's a bad part. I do get a guilt trip. That's the sad part. I said, damn, man. I give you back your rents because I feel because long time ago, back in the old days, you gave me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and you made me feel guilty. So now I give you back your rent because you gave me a whole bunch of money a long time ago.
Now, I never give you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I never that much.
Yes, you did. Be behind the
I give
scenes.
you a little. I gave you a little bit. Whether or not big thing. Come on. But anyway,
you know you're my buddy.
You know that might.
Your wife must be around.
No, she's gone. They kept
Your wife
hipping me out for $2.
Your wife must be looking at you going. Your wife must be going. What is she talking about, hon?
No, she just made me lunch. I'm eating lunch as I'm talking to you. It's good lunch too.
Try not to choke, huh?
How much? Hey, so how much?
Jerry, how you doing, brother?
Hey, how did you do on Super Chat?
Hook up to you at the coffee shop.
I'm at home, bro. I'm eating lunch.
Oh, well, still can't wait to hook up with you at the coffee shop.
No coffee shop today, man.
No?
No, I'm at home eating lunch.
I'm looking good, huh, Jerry?
Yeah?
See this shit?
What's that?
Looking
Dude,
good, ain't I?
No, it doesn't look like you lost some. I think you might have gained a little. Don't you think?
I'm looking good. Hit up to my getting up there, buddy. I got one more year. One more year.
And then Big E's gonna buy you that ticket, Big Eagle.
Well, you're Big E and Mrs. H.
Really?
One way. Yeah. You know that already. Why are you acting all surprised?
I thought he was just kidding around. I don't think he's gonna do it.
280.
Big Cap.
But you know old Fazio is getting all upset. What do you mean Fazio is going? What do you mean Mrs. Hopster and he Fazio is going? Mrs. Hopster and Fazio and Big E's gonna pay your airfare and Big E pay your overstay.
What did you do?
He's joking.
What did you do to Fazio that he did that video on you? That's why I'm a little baffled. What did you do to him?
Oh, because he's butthurt because everybody's helping me and nobody's helping him because of his surgery and everything. he don't like it when people get help and he don't get nothing and his hotel never get nothing. He don't get a hotel. Understand? He don't get no nada.
You know, I was gonna mention to you, instead of coming to the Philippines, you know,
huh?
Why don't you go to one of the Central American islands or something, like maybe like the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico or Haiti or something like that. Why don't you go down there
and do what?
I hang out.
I got no hair.
I heard Haiti. Haiti's a really nice place this time of year.
For what? You want me to go windsurfing?
I don't know. Whatever they do down there.
I think they're trying to find shelter. That's what I think they're doing. Is hurricane surgery? I got I got brain surgery. I mean, I'm not all there. I got low IQ. Remember that. So That's what the yellow man said. So I don't get. I'm not all up. I'm not all there. So
You're not all there. Well, Puerto Rico is
that's
supposed to be
yellow
nice.
man said. That's what the yellow
You
man
know?
said. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Fucking clown.
Yeah, some of them islands are nice, man. Like Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
inexpensive to live.
On what part? The American side or the British side?
Hmm. Yeah. Did you ever consider that?
Clown. Huh?
Did you ever consider Central American or Latin American country? Beans?
I think I'll go visit Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia.
All right. You might get in trouble out here. You know.
What? Like trouble? Like another kid?
Well, you know what? I think when you do come back to the Philippines, or if you do, what I would recommend is that we get a committee together of people that would monitor your every movement, so that we make sure that you pay your visa fee.
You could be my neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor?
No. What do you think, Kev? Should we do that? Because we want to make sure you don't get. Because you like a kid in the candy store, you might go crazy when you get here.
Well, yeah, but see, the women like me too, especially when I lose some more weight. Man, I'm gonna be like a rabbit.
No, dude, here they like them fat. The fatter means the more money you have. That's how it works in the Philippines.
I better not lose too much more weight.
They're gonna look at you like, damn, this motherfucker's poor.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna be just a humping.
The girls. What do you think?
Man, Fazio is not much older than I am, and I look at that. Fazio got like a roost in the neck. I'll be 62 in February, and I'm looking good compared to Fazio.
But wait a minute. So you're complaining that Fazio did a video about you, but then you're messing with the guy. No, so now I understand why Fazio did a video on.
Fazio looks like shit. Hey, Real Deal Jay. Now, Real Deal Jay looks good. I seen him. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, come on up. Shit. I seen him on his videos. Man, he's a real deal, Jay. Come on up, Jay. Cause I seen him with the ladies, and I had to follow him. Cause I had to yeah. I'm gonna have to maybe be his roommate. Maybe.
Back to the Philippines. When you come back to Southeast Asia, we want to see some videos, man. We want to see some videos from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow Jay around because he got some ladies with him. Come on up, Real Deal Jay.
So what are you saying? You ain't got no game? You need somebody to help you out with the girls? What are you saying?
Jay got some good trap line. Jay knows where the honeys are.
So you don't know where to find the honeys? What happened to you?
Well, not right now because I've been away for a while. Come on up, Jay.
Just like the Philippines hasn't changed in 40 years. It's all the same. So you should find out where the honeys are, wherever they were when you were there. That's where they are, right? If you go under the theory of Popeye.
Things changed quite a bit since I've been gone, so.
Correct. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I want to check out Cebu, and Jay knows where Cebu is. Big E knows where Cebu is, but I don't know where. I don't know if Big E's going to be there. Maybe Mick is
Wait a
going to
minute.
be there.
Do you need somebody to hold your hand? Is that what you're saying? While you come back to the
No,
Philippines?
for the first day that
How
would
old are
be
you?
cool.
Why?
Why? Because it's always nice for the first day. For the second day, I'm
Dude,
good. But for the first day, it's always nice for the first day.
what's the difference between the first day and the second day? So you're at the airport, you get into you get a hotel, you get into the taxi and get your ass to the hotel, make it through the first day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's nice for the first day.
I'm getting a little disappointed. Huh?
You know, when you pick me up at Dumagetti, then you know
I ain't
when
nowhere.
we're in Bacolod and you pick me up and then you take me over there where you're at.
No, no,
What
not
what does
no,
that mean? No.
no. Big Kev. You see, when I meet somebody, I'll meet them at a bar. We'll have a beer. You got to be able to get to that bar, you know. And then you got to make
You're
sure
not
you
gonna
got
pick me up
something
at
on you.
well. Is there an airport in Dumagetti?
There is, but I'm not picking you up at the
Well,
airport.
then
Why
you
would
can
I?
pick me up at Dumagetti Airport. I didn't know there was an
No.
airport.
What you do when
And
you get to the Dumagetti Airport, what you do is you get a tricycle. So I'm going to help you out here. Tricycles are, I think they're up to 15 pesos a ride now. So they usually
tricycle.
got
Man,
7
I don't
people
like
on
the
the
tricycle.
tricycle, right?
They pay me double on the tricycle. They don't like me on the tricycle. They look at me and they go. Then they look at the back. Then they look at the back tire. Then they go. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but you're
not
going to be
kind to
skinny
me.
by then. Wait, you'll be skinny by the time you come here, right? So they ain't going to look at you differently. You'll be skinny.
No, I was skinny when I was back when
And they were looking at you then?
those little people. But see, they were like the Filipinos. They put like 4 people on the tricycle, and
No,
yeah,
we got the bigger tricycles here, Big Kev. You can fit 7 Filipinos.
yeah, 7 little
So,
Filipinos, and I'm the size of like 4 Filipinos. You know what I'm saying?
well, see, I'm trying to help you out here. You can do a Pacquiao. That means it's a private tricycle. So if you give the guy at least 105 pesos,
Well, yeah,
because that's
tricycle
what it
with
would
the
cost
sidecar.
for 7 people to get in that tricycle.
Yeah, if the tricycle is like a 250, Honda, like a Honda 250.
Yeah, but you can get in there. You can sit in that tricycle, no problem. He'll get you there.
Yeah,
He'll get you down to down.
yeah. I had to be hunched over and hunched from my head don't get stitched, get all cut up because my head always bounced up and got all sliced up. I say fuck it. I had to get up and sit next to the motorcycle driver. Man, I done that stuff before, man. It's not a happy
All right, but wait.
happy drive.
You gotta remember, in Dumagetti, there
I've
are
done
no
all that
Grab,
stuff.
no taxis,
Oh crap.
and no Grab and no taxis, none of that. So your only choice is a jeepney. The only choice you have here is a jeepney or tricycles. Are you going to buy your own motorcycle if you come here?
No,
to the Philippines?
I'm not gonna. I can't drive it because my right eye. I have a depth of field.
You can't. Okay.
I can't drive.
What do you? Was your other eye good?
Yeah. I'd be like Popeye.
Well, you can drive.
You know. I'd be like a pirate.
You can drive with one. You can't drive with one eye.
But like nighttime, it's not good to drive.
Oh, but don't drive
anyway,
at night. Just drive during the day, man. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I think you should stay in Cebu or Manila because you got transportation there. You got taxis, you got
I like
you know,
I like
you got
I
all
like
these. Yeah, uh,
I love McCullough.
yeah, Cebu or Manila. Yeah, but don't go to
You
Bacolod.
see
Do they
that?
have taxis
You
in
see that?
Bacolod?
You see that picture?
No.
Huh?
They got
See how
taxis in
difficult
Bacolod?
that is? Yeah.
I don't see the picture. I don't.
How about now?
No.
Yeah,
Oh
that's just
shit.
a too difficult of a picture for me to get it
No,
in
you
and
know
out
what? My
of.
phone's freezing. I got an issue with my. Yeah, it's
Oh,
freezing.
oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I thought you have like on a computer. What are you at a coffee shop?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh man, smash that
Hey,
like
Big
button,
Kev.
guys.
You know what? I want to let you go, Big Kev, because my phone's freezing up, and then I'm gonna go out for. I'm going out for a beer, man. Meet some friends for a
Here.
beer. So,
What time is
yeah,
it there? It's only what 11 o'clock. Okay,
it's 11:30. Yeah, I'm going for a beer, man. So
alcoholic. Too
it's an
early to
F.
drink.
It's a lunchtime beer. Nothing wrong with that. You know. All right, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Joey,
I'm gonna listen.
thank you
I'm
for
gonna
coming
listen
on
to
and
that
hanging out with
Fazio
Terry
live
Book.
stream. I'm gonna listen to that Fazio live stream and then
You
see what
never
he said.
never listen to it, man. It's a gas, man. That Fazio, he's not all there. But thank you for coming out and hanging out. Thank you, big what Ricky Drama for coming out.
All right, man. Hey, send me my cut of that super chat, okay? I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Hey, but hey, listen to it, and you're gonna hear Fazio saying that I talk bad about you, and he says that I talk bad about your wife.
Well,
He's
let me
gonna say
listen
that
and see what he says. Because
he
sometimes, you might think he said one thing, but he could have said something else. So I don't know. Let me listen to it. All right, man.
no.
I'll talk to you later.
He's gonna say that I trashed you and I trashed your wife. He also said that I call Frank the frail one. And I never talk bad about. I never say that to Frank. The poor the guy is just delusional. Pretty funny
Oh,
though.
okay.
But yeah.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, bud. Thanks for coming by.
Later.
Yep. Yeah, 3 hours. This is pretty much the same time that old Fazio was bombing me. Except my show, I had more people, and my show is more fun to listen to. But again, just like what old Fazio was saying, all entertainment, right? But uh yeah, here's the house. My aunt's house. I live on the other side, down in the basement. But Fazio is saying his place is a lot better than this place. Pretty delusional. Here's the backyard on the other side of the lake. Front side, backyard. Pretty funny. Pretty comical. Here I am all dressed up, going out to eat. Oh, Fazio, you ever get dressed up and go out to eat? Here's the front of the house. Uh, do you ever get dressed up and get clean? Do you ever get cleaned up and get dressed up and go out to eat? Please answer the question, Fazio. Have you ever get dressed up and go out to eat with old Daisy May, huh? Or one of your guests that come and visit you? You ever get dressed up and go out to eat? Please leave a comment. Have you ever been dressed up and go out to eat? to a 4-star hotel? I mean, 4-star restaurant, like maybe to get some shrimp. Oh my God! Just curious, buddy. Just a little. Look, here I am. Here I am working on ship on the crab boat in Alaska. Delta Western. Come on, Fazio. Where are your seaman pictures? Come on, Fazio. Where are you? See this picture right here? This is on the coast of Unalaska, the last island on the Aleutian Islands in Dutch Harbor, Alaska. The last island on the Aleutian chain. This is where the real men go. Oh, shit. Just curious. You want some crab legs? Happy birthday, right? $1 million view. $1 million. Not my $1 million. But you said your place is better than mine. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. All right, you guys. I'd like to thank Ricky Drama for coming out and hanging out with us. I'd like to thank Don C for coming out. My good buddy Richard. Always like to thank him. I'd like to thank Jerry for coming out. Yeah. Old, the yellow man trying to say, Kevin talking bad about you. Man, Jerry was was one of my first friends that I had. Trying to make waves against me. Pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Yeah, Philip was here. He hung out with me. Yeah, he was saying that Philip and I, the video that him and I had was a little bit of content. Pennsylvania Trucker and I had content. Mikey 50, 550, we had content together. But all the other videos, over 1,000 videos that I had, that's not content. Oh, heck. I'd like to thank Big E, Balut John, everybody else that come out and hang out with us. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. All right, you guys. Talk to you all later on. The real Gogo Bobo's sister, thank you for coming out. Don C, thank you. Black Dave, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. J Mike, thank you, buddy. Tom, thanks for coming out. All right, you guys. Yeah, I had a good night. A lot of people come out. Got the hiccups. All right, you guys. Good day, good night, good afternoon to all of you guys. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with us. Very, very good day for us. Like to thank my Norwegian brother. Stay safe to you too, Philip. All right, you guys. Talk to you all later. We got over 3.5 hours almost. Had a very good show. Talk to you all later on. I know that that crazy guy. I know he's gonna flag me. I'm gonna get you, Kevin. You talking bad about me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, my pretty. Poor guy. He always wanted to have the last word. Poor guy. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good week. Be safe. Be happy. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you don't want to fall off the flat earth. Oh, gosh. God bless you guys. Thanks for coming out. Peace.